Okay. Uh, let's get started. The new emote is live. No, you did not add a more proud to the list of possible emotes, or if you did, I missed it. But Marwave should now be there. So feel free to use it. That way we can see how it looks. Also, just realized that I forgot to do this. Oop, there we go. Now I have the game full screened. It looks very nice. Um, So we have to try against Minerva. Let's see. What did I have set up for this fight? Adam and Bangle's not helpful. Neither is Force of Nature. Everything that Minerva has goes through both of those. So I'm better off with most anything else. Genji Glove will help me do damage, which lowering the amount of time that this fight will take will help a lot. Should I replace Force of Nature with? I think I had it replaced with Genji Helm last time. Oh, I forgot to. Whoops. I will fix that, because I'm pretty sure I can fix that now. I simply go over to emotes. Yeah, I can add you as the artist. There you go. You're now attributed. I do need to do that. You are correct. But instead we got Munch on the side of the screen. You know what I mean? Like, on the things that I could have worked on for the stream yesterday, that's the one I chose. One second, I forgot to do something before getting this started. There we go. Okay. Now, so this is what I currently have set as the best gear for this. Let's see how it works out. We're skipping the scene.
How about this?
Well, it is very pretty. Oh, well, I deserved that one.
Here we go. Gonna love this. How about this? Heads up.
I cannot express how much I would have preferred Aerith to Apocalypse, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I don't have enough magic to really hurt Minerva with Apocalypse.
This is gonna sting. Here we go.
I've not gotten a clean hit on Minerva yet. There it is.
This is gonna sting. This'll do.
I had absolute faith I would not get hit. Wait, what? Why'd my guard end? Excuse me?
Activating combat mode.
What?
Taking you down a
What
peg.
is fizz or BTT? What does that mean?
Bye now. Ah!
Ow. I got hit in a stupid way.
Bringing out the big guns.
Oh.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Bye now.
I'll look into it because I know what tech I'm running in the background
Oh no, you don't.
already.
This'll do. This is
Also,
gonna
I don't
sting.
have enough Phoenix
Taking you
Downs to
down a
just
peg.
replace it every time Minerva decides to remove it, which is every couple seconds.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
Oh. Yeah, and then a flash slash kills you. Why does that remove? That's the real
Activating
question.
combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
The worst part is it removes it right through my
Heads up.
guard.
This is gonna sting. This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Here we go. This is gonna sting. This'll do. That's enough.
I mean,
How about
what they
this?
use is probably going to be dependent
Oh no, you
on
don't. Here we go. Gonna love
on
this.
what streaming
Bye now.
software they're streaming from. Yeah. You keep
Taking
saying
you
Twitch
down a
extensions, which
How about this?
I'm not sure if you mean an extension for use when streaming on specifically Twitch,
Bye now.
or if you mean
Gonna love this.
an extension
How
for
about this?
Twitch's proprietary streaming software.
This'll do.
That's
This
physical
is gonna
attack.
sting.
That's good to know. That is not. That's good to know. And I'm not sure which one you mean.
Activating combat mode.
How about this?
If you download it on Google Chrome, then it's on you, not for me.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this? This is gonna sting. Bye now. That's enough.
If you're downloading on
This'll do.
Google Chrome, then that means that it's wait, what? That went through invincibility? Did my invincibility just end and I didn't notice? If it's an extension that you download
Gonna love this.
on
Bye
Google,
now.
like if it's a Google Chrome extension,
This is gonna sting.
then it's
How about this?
then it's viewer side, not
Gonna love this.
uh
Heads up.
not streamer side.
Warm up's over.
Concentrate.
This'll do. This is gonna
Here,
sting.
let me look
Taking
into
you
it.
down a peg. Gonna love this. This'll do. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go.
I
This'll do.
would prefer to
This
just
is
look
gonna
into it
sting.
myself,
How about
because
this?
you know they're going to make different choices
Heads up.
than me
That's enough.
based on
Here we go.
uh
Gonna love this.
what they
How about
actually
this?
need it to do. I'm not even sure that the one that I'm using doesn't have an option for that.
This'll do.
You know, like it might. I don't know that it doesn't.
Oh no, you don't. Here we go.
Yeah, to
Bringing
get
out the big
chat to
guns.
appear at all on the screen.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it. How about this? This is gonna sting. Bye now.
Boop.
That's enough. Here we go. Gonna love this. This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Bye now. That's enough. How about this?
Minerva just has so much health.
Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a pack. How about this? Gonna love this.
Of course, I had that Phoenix down out for all of 1 second before it was cleansed.
No, you don't. Taking you down a peg.
Considering the name Minerva, I'm gonna go with either she or they.
Here we go.
Oh, that ended an unfortunate time for me. But at least I had a Phoenix down going at the time. Like, Minerva is typically a feminine name.
Gonna love this. How about this? Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Not everything.
This'll do.
I'm just not doing enough damage to get to the things I can't block.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Heads up.
Oh, and we went too early. I thought those last few were gonna hit me, but at that range, or were gonna miss me, but at that range they still hit. I mean, Minerva cannot sound femme to you all you want. It is a famous goddess, so like, you know, other cultures long before us decided what kind of name it was.
The power of soldier. Here we go. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Bye now. Here we go.
The flash slash sucks. You know what? That is why I should be taking distance, so I can dodge flash slash. Yeah.
Taking you down a peg.
So that way I have to spend less Phoenix downs on them getting cleansed by flash slash.
I wish she could see this.
Yeah. Great thing. Get meteor shotted. It's not gonna do much damage because it's based off magic, and my magic is just not good enough to really deal damage in this fight.
How about this? Heads up.
Thank you. I decided not to get hit by that and to hit you instead. Okay, well, you only got hit by one of my attacks. That's rude.
Taking you down a peg.
Honestly, I could never imagine being so unconscionably rude as to dodge someone's attacks. Like, at least do me the service of blocking them. You've got a giant shield. You're not even using it. I'm offended.
Heads up. This is gonna sting. Better run for it.
Yeah. I get why you can't though, because then there'd be a lot of pressure on streamers to like mod people. I don't know. It's messy. Like if mods got emotes, it'd be messy.
Gonna love this.
Yo, we've gotten like a tiny portion of the way through Minerva's health. We're doing it.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
What we're really trying to do is encourage her to not use
Gonna love this.
the flash move.
This'll do.
Flash sword or whatever. The one that removes my Phoenix down for whatever reason. That having this that right there, that right there, that right there, that right there, that right there. We want to be far away when she uses that move so I can get out of it.
Oh no, you don't. Heads up.
Oh, we're blocking this one. That's a wasted Phoenix down.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. This'll do.
That is not the direction I wanted to dodge roll. I wanted to dodge roll backwards, not forward. Not sure what was up with that.
Bye now. How about this?
The worst part about dodging flash slash like that is if I take offense to the fact that she staggered and then immediately did an attack.
Here we go. That's enough. Heads up. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a peg. This'll do. That's enough.
Ba-doop.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Yeah, we did it.
Taking you down a peg.
We've made it
Oh no, you don't.
a little bit farther.
This'll do. Ah!
Oh, my block didn't last for all of that. I really thought it would.
Here we go. Taking you down a peg.
Okay, can you please stop using photon feather? Really annoying.
Love this. Bye now.
What did I just say?
Here we go.
You know what? I'll just be invulnerable. Screw you.
Thanks. This'll do.
Yeah, and the trip from 7 to 6 on that front number will in fact be the shortest.
Here we go. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Brace yourself.
Because that's the lead, like, because it starts at all 7s.
I got it.
That's the shortest. That's the least I will have to do. But at least every time I get an Angiolema break, we get to see some actual damage on the board, you know? Like, that actually is, like, worth a couple hits of damage. All my other limit breaks are kind of forgettable, but that one hurts, though.
Gonna love this. Heads up.
You know, it got us most of the way through 7.4. Oh boy, an Exaflare.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love
I guarded that, but I should have dodged. Is that 8 of Phoenix down?
Bye now.
Almost 8-2.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Heads up.
You say that, but what if I die in the last leg? What if I run out of Phoenix downs? I can't steal more, which is what you typically do in this fight.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Bye now. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg.
Vulnerability would be great.
Gonna love this.
No? Okay, well,
This'll do.
fair enough. At least I got that guard up in time to block Krista.
How about this? Oh no, you don't. This'll do. That's enough.
I'm so glad that that guard starts way before it looks like it should in the animation. Man, I thought she was trying to wait out my guard.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Okay.
How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Easy game.
Taking you
Easy.
down
I should not
a
have
peg.
blocked that.
This is gonna
There's the Phoenix
sting.
down gone.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Bye now.
We're almost into the 7-2 territory.
Heads up.
Oh boy.
This is gonna sting.
Even if I win, this fight's going to take hours.
Bye now.
Got the guard
Oh, no,
up.
you don't. You're in for it
I'm
now.
gonna become invulnerable for a bit.
Good luck.
Thanks. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
I
Taking
did
you
not
down a
realize
peg.
just how long this fight was going to
Here we go.
take, because I'd forgotten just how ridiculous Minerva's
This'll
health
do.
is.
This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg.
I knew it wasn't gonna last long enough. I was prepared. Anyway, here's healing wave level 3.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's really not that bright.
Oh no, you don't. Bye now. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting. Here we go. Gonna love this.
No, thank you.
Heads up. That's enough. Taking you down a peg.
Got the guard up. Easy game, easy life. I would have preferred Sephiroth the Chocobo, but at least Chocobo's cute, so there's that.
That's enough. Bringing out
Go,
the big
Chocobo,
guns.
go! Chocobo stomp incoming! Yeah! Just a single all nines attack.
Oh no, you don't.
Ooh, Angeal's always hype because every Angeal limit break drastically shortens the amount of
Prove
hits.
your honor to me.
Like even a level 1's were several hits. This is a level 2, so it's worth like I don't know, 5 hits probably ish, something like that. We are into 7.1 because Angeals were several hits.
Here we go. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Gotta remember that I don't want to stay nearby because I want to dodge Flash Sword,
Bye now.
not block it. I want to block everything but Flash Sword.
How about this?
Darn it.
Oh no, you
It was too
don't.
close. I couldn't
Here we
dodge
go.
out of it.
That's enough. You're in for it
Nope.
now.
Whatever you're doing, you don't get to do it. Rush Assault.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Level 1 doesn't quite do 5/9s on the last hit. How sad. Why'd my lock on go away? Okay, we leveled up. That's cool. Our damage increases slightly. It might be worth grinding up the last couple levels just to make
Taking you down a peg.
our damage a little bit better.
Oh no, you don't. Bye now. Gonna love this. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Boop, badoop.
Here we go.
Guard.
Gonna love this.
Smack back. Zack, the snack that smacks back.
That's enough.
I'm really sad I didn't think of that until now. Aw, I guarded a flash slash. Bummer.
Warm up's over.
Is this the end?
How about this?
No, thank you.
Gonna love this.
Get smacked.
Here we go. How about this?
Refresh my
This is
guard.
gonna sting.
Out of cautiousness. We only have 7 Phoenix Downs left and no way to get more. I regret every single Phoenix Down I've used thus
Bye
far.
now.
Every single one of them
This
was
is
a
gonna
mistake.
sting.
I
Heads up.
assumed we would have some other way to get them other than steal. I thought they dropped from something, but they do not. In fact,
This is gonna
drop from
sting.
literally anything in the
Bye now.
game.
Here we go. Gonna love this. Heads up. Here we go. This is gonna sting. This'll do.
In
Oh no, you don't.
15 minutes, we've taken out
Here we go.
almost,
This'll do.
what is that, 7 million health?
That's enough. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Yeah.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
There we go.
This'll do.
And now we have this,
Here we
which I
go.
don't think I can
This is
stop
gonna
from hitting
sting.
me. Judge Minerva's her special ability. Doesn't this cleanse? I think this just kills me. This is what I was afraid of. Is that this will just kill me. because I believe it cleanses Phoenix down. What?
Heads up.
Hello?
Oh no, you don't. This'll do.
I don't think I had invincibility from anything.
That's enough. Taking you down a peg.
Why did I not get hit? Like, all it did was... Oh, that was unfortunate. I was in a corner, so I couldn't dodge backwards. I expected that to do damage and remove my Phoenix down, not just remove my Phoenix down. I'm a little bit confused, but whatever.
Better run for it.
Get hit with Murderous Thrust. I guess. Anyway, got a solid 1 hit's worth of damage in.
Gonna love this.
Love that it dropped my lock on, and like that felt like very deliberately targeted, to be honest. Felt like the game was trying to confuse me as the camera came out of that one.
How about this? Oh no, you don't. Here we go. This'll do.
Come on, darn it.
That's enough.
No, you stupid summon. Ow. I'm now down to 4 Phoenix downs.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, the summon's why I got hit.
Here we go. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg.
Oh, thank you.
This is gonna sting.
Get smacked. Oh, it did that faster than I thought it could. I didn't know it could do that attack again that fast. So that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna do a few things. One is abort. And I'm gonna go get the XP grind out of the way. Like get my level up. So I guess today is actually Minerva prep. Because I need every stat point I can get in literally anything at this point. It doesn't matter if my stats will only go up by a little bit between now and then. I need it. So the mission's best for them. Crisis, Core, Reunion, EXP, Grind. Mission 864 is where Scissor Chittens are the most 864? Yeah, 864 are where Scissor Chittens are the most skip scene. We don't need to hear you yelling for help because we're not answering it. That phone be ringing, but we not answering, you know, like.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
There we go, and we're going to remove the Genji helm in favor of the Force of Nature, just so that way we also absorb the damage they deal. Unlucky. Unlucky. Give me a fight. There we go.
Taking you down, I'm gonna love this. How about this? That's enough.
Anyway, they say to run away if you run into enemies that don't give you XP, but like, it's honestly faster just swing my sword. Okay, so if we are at level 79, I know we have enough XP to hit level 80 because we did it during that last fight. So we are at at least 3.3 million EXP, almost 3.4. We'll assume we're at 3.4 million EXP. We need 7.4 million to get max level. Every one of these fights with 2 of these gives us 11k EXP. And yeah, we did. But you can redo missions in this game. Like we did complete Yuffie.
That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
And like we can redo any mission we want.
Yeah.
We can hear treasure quest failed, that voice line, however many times we want.
Gonna love this.
There is no limit
Oh,
to
no,
how
you
many
don't.
times we can hear that voice line.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
The only limits are on our hearts.
Activating combat mode.
And actually, you know what?
This is gonna sting.
Since I've gotta
Conflict resolved.
fight a bunch of
Oh,
things,
yeah.
and it might actually be helpful, I'm also going to
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
go finish
This'll
this
do.
mission real
Oh,
quick
no, you
and
don't.
do something else real quick before I farm
Oh, yeah.
XP, which is I'm gonna go get barrier
Activating
piercing.
combat
Out of
mode.
the way. Heads up.
Unfortunately, none of these
That's
enemies
enough.
put up barriers, so
Taking
they
you
can't get
down,
here.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Best place to farm barrier, pierce, and crisis score reading. Let's see. You have a good recommendation for a mission? No. Okay. Look up barrier. Do. 965. Okay. Is the mission that is recommended to do this on. Haha, very funny. You're hilarious.
Activating combat mode.
I've never heard such a funny joke.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
What do I mean? That's a great question. Does anyone know the answer? Does anyone really mean anything? What does life mean? That's the real question. Anyway, mission 9, 6, 5. There are enemies with barriers here. We're gonna grind here until we have the last Bustard Sword ability that we can get, which we get by beating enemies that have active barriers
Activating
up,
combat mode.
of which there are many.
Oh no, you don't.
Right now we simply
How about
pierce
this?
barriers,
That's enough.
but
Bye
with a
now.
little
Oh, no,
bit
you
more
don't.
we'll actively remove
Heads
them,
up.
and later in the
Gonna
fight
love
Minerva
this.
does
Here
in
we go.
fact
This is
put
gonna
up
sting.
barriers,
Bye now. Gonna
so being
love
able to
this.
remove them
How about
is
this?
rather
That's
nice.
enough.
Conflict resolved.
So yeah, that's
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
doing. Because every enemy here spawns with a barrier on it. We'll switch out Force of Nature because I don't think anything here hits with elemental damage for a
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
I mean that's
Taking
pretty
you
close to
down, that's
average.
enough. This'll do.
I don't know off the top of my head what average is, but that sounds pretty close to it.
Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, these enemies are
Oh yeah.
actually great. How much XP do they give? So I can take them out en masse. Like, they are not any harder. Mock Trooper B's give 2,500. Mock Soldier C's give 2,500. So they all give around 2,500. Yes.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Heads up. That's enough. How about this? This is gonna sting.
But then again,
Oh no, you don't. Here we go.
short for a man is like
Taking you down
if you're in the
a peg. Oh, no,
bottom
you don't.
80% or something.
Here we go.
So it's
Oh,
different.
Conflict resolved.
You know, like it's a different standard.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
Because like
How about this?
anything below 6 foot
Taking you
is
down a
considered
peg. Gonna love this.
short
How about this?
for a man.
Here we go. Oh no, you
Like
don't.
that's just
This'll do.
true.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
But average height for men is 5'8". Like that's where average is.
Here we go.
But as someone, if someone cares about height, then Short King starts at 5'10", and 5'11" is average, and you only get to be considered tall if you're 6 foot or higher. And anyone who cares
Conflict
about
resolved.
anyone who cares about height is looking for someone who's 6 foot.
This'll do. Gonna love
Which is funny because that's like,
That's enough.
if you look at the bell curve, I don't know the exact percentage off my head. I pulled 80% out of my ass, but it's
By now, this is gonna sting.
more than half of guys are not 6 foot, and people will be like,
Resolved.
if you're not 6 foot, then you're not even worth dating. I've heard people say that,
Activating
like
combat mode.
with their whole chest. They meant it,
Heads up. This is
and
gonna
it's like,
sting.
but
This'll
that's
do. That's
most
enough.
people.
By now. Oh no, you don't.
Like
Taking you down a peg.
Like
This is
there's
gonna
some
sting.
good
How about
reasons
this?
to
That's enough.
decide you're not
Conflict
dating
resolved.
a large portion of the population. But I don't think height is one of them. You know what I mean?
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. By now. Gonna love this. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. By now.
Like
That's
I think
enough.
there's some good
How about
reasons
this?
to not date a large portion of the
Gonna
population.
love
You know?
this. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah,
How about
you
this?
did not.
Gonna love this.
I don't think that's
Conflict
true.
resolved.
I think you're fibbing right now. Like I distinctly think that you are fibbing.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, we gotta kill like 500 things with barriers active, so this is gonna take a
This'll
second.
do. Oh no, you don't. By now. Gonna love this.
I will say, I do actually think this is better XP at this point. Simply because
Activating combat
we
mode.
hit hard enough to just remove
Heads
them
up. Oh no, you
from
don't.
existence. We
Taking
get
you down,
2,500
this is
experience for
gonna
every one of them we
sting.
take
How about
out,
this? Gonna love this. This'll do.
and they
This is
spawn in
gonna
groups of
sting.
6.
How about this? Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this.
I think the scissor chins might still be slightly
Oh,
faster,
yeah.
because I can kill them slightly faster.
Activating combat mode.
But this definitely isn't bad
Taking
experience.
you down a peg. That's enough. Here we go. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't. By now. That's enough. This'll do.
Do, do, do,
Oh
do,
no, you
do.
don't.
Conflict resolved.
There we go.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
him. What do you mean damage or upgrade?
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way. Heads up. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this.
What about
Taking you
damage?
down a peg. This is gonna sting. This'll do. Oh no, you don't. By now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
I'm
resolved.
not sure what you're
Oh,
confused
yeah.
about. That's what I'm asking. I don't know what part
Activating
you're
combat
confused
mode.
about.
Taking you down a that's a
Oh, I finally got hit by something. Sadly, I wasted a Phoenix down.
Hey.
I'm actually gonna need you all to kill me real quick. Like if y'all could, that would be great. Like I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need one of you to fire another fire spell. There we go. Cause I don't want to lose that Phoenix down.
Activating combat mode.
What do you mean where I see the
How about
damage?
this? Oh no, you don't. Taking
It's
you down
all
a
over
peg.
the
Gonna
screen?
love this. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Brace yourself.
I don't know how you aren't seeing it.
Prove your honor to me.
There's numbers flying all over the screen. That's how you know it's a JRPG. Like, see?
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
You mean
Here we
like,
go. That's enough.
oh, my
This'll
base
do.
damage? I
This
have
is
no
gonna
way of
sting.
seeing that.
Here we go. That
Oh. I've got to let myself die again. What a bummer. I can actually forfeit normal battles. I forgot that. I thought it was only the special ones.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Anyway, really want Force of Nature, but I don't want to give up either of these because they're helping me clear this faster.
Activating combat
The Force
mode.
of Nature would mean that I could ignore
Bye now. That's
everything
enough. Heads up.
more than I am now. I wouldn't have to care about the
Taking you down a
Tri-Fire.
peg. That's enough. This'll do. Gonna love this. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Anyway,
Here we go.
yeah, but if
Oh, no,
you're
you don't.
asking like how I know that my damage is going up when I
yeah.
level up, that's because I know what the damage formula is.
Activating
The
combat
game
mode.
does not tell you that. I looked that
Heads
up.
up. This is gonna sting. How about
Like
this?
I just know what the
Oh, no, you
formula
don't.
is.
Here we go. That's enough. How about this?
I just know how the
Love
game
this.
calculates it.
Bye now. That's enough. Heads up. This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this. This'll do. Oh no, you
No?
don't.
Conflict resolved.
But
Oh,
I've also
yeah.
got it nice and big full screened. Like, I'm sure it's suffering from being sized down to some random
Activating
size rather
combat
than
mode.
like it's proportional,
now.
but it's probably not a neat
That's enough.
uh
Oh no, you don't.
a proportion that
Taking you
is sized down
a peg.
neatly.
That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this. How
Okay,
about
can we
this?
get
That's
barrier
enough.
piercing already?
Conflict
Oh,
resolved.
yeah.
Gosh, I'm killing so many things with barriers and it's just not.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down. Gonna love this. Bye
These
now.
guys don't have
That's enough.
defensive barriers. Looks like it's just these guys, yeah.
Heads up. This is
Just
gonna
mock
sting.
trooper
Bye
B's
now. That's
and
enough.
C's.
Taking
Maybe?
you down.
B's
Oh, no,
definitely
you
have the
don't.
defensive stuff. I don't know about C's.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
Okay, mock trooper A's also
How
have
about this?
defensive
Oh no, you.
on ow. The worst part is if I can't forfeit the battle while I'm being revived. And that's the worst part. I have to wait for the revive animation to go, and then I can forfeit the battle.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Boop.
Taking you down a peg. That's enough.
Ba-doop.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Ba-doop.
How about this? That's
Ba-doop.
enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't take it off. Once it's on, I can't turn it back into a
Activating
Phoenix
combat
down.
mode.
This'll do. Gonna love this. How
Like,
about this? That's
the
enough.
Phoenix down is
This'll
consumed.
do. Gonna love this.
Like, it does
How
not
about
matter
this?
what I do.
This is gonna sting. Heads
That Phoenix
up.
down's not
Gonna
coming
love
back.
this. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. This'll
And I
do.
used that
This is gonna sting.
before.
Taking you down a that's enough. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, these poor guys really can't do much when my vitality actually counts.
Activating combat mode.
Here
It's
we
nice to be
go.
fighting regular enemies again, be reminded that, oh yeah, I am
Taking
actually
you down.
overpowered.
Oh, no, you don't. This'll
It's
do.
just that
Gonna love
Minerva
this.
is meant to
Bye
be
now.
cheese resistant,
That's enough. Taking
which
you
means
down.
that she
Gonna love this. Here we go.
resists
This
a
is gonna
lot of
sting. How about this? That's
ridiculousness
enough.
simply by
Conflict
having
resolved.
so much HP that no matter how hard you cheese the fight, you simply cannot kill her quickly.
Activating combat
It's actually a
mode.
strategy a lot of Final Fantasy games from this era
Gonna
used.
love this.
Because I'm recognizing now that I think about it that
Heads up. Gonna love
12
this.
had similar
Here we go.
things,
This is gonna sting.
13 had similar things,
This'll
and like
do.
those games were
Gonna
all
love
within
this.
Conflict resolved.
like several
Oh,
years of each
yeah.
other, and yeah, that's how a lot of enemies in 13 work. Is
Activating combat mode.
the enemies that are supposed to be really hard achieve that partially by having just ridiculous amounts of health. So that way, even if you're doing 5 nines with every single hit, it takes a while to
Conflict
kill them.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And that's how Minerva works. Minerva just takes a long time to kill with 5 nines worth of damage.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
It's not because she's so much harder than everything else, it's difficulty through durability.
Oh no, you don't.
And I'm realizing they did that a lot in this era.
Conflict resolved.
And having the occasional difficulty through durability is fine, but that really is just how a lot of fights are hard
Activating
in this
combat
era.
mode.
How about this? That's enough.
Like, I would agree that there's definitely better ways
This is gonna sting.
to make a fight hard.
This. Gonna love
Got my
this.
guard up before
This'll
that
do.
hit.
That's enough.
Oh boy,
Taking you
I'm not even
down.
gonna bother
Oh, no,
using
you
this
don't.
apocalypse.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down. That's enough.
How many more of these enemies do I have to kill?
Oh no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
I wish I could
Heads
see
up.
how many
That's
enemies with
enough.
barriers I've
How
killed.
about this? This is gonna sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
But I don't feel like counting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind environmental challenges.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I think it depends a
Bye
lot on the
now.
game.
That's enough. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. That's enough. How about this? This is
Like, if
gonna
a game is
sting.
about
Here we go.
movement,
That's
then I
enough.
like
How
environmental
about
stuff.
This is gonna
You know what I
sting.
mean?
Conflict resolved.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like having interesting battlefields, I think, is good for games like Hades that are
Activating combat
fundamentally
mode.
about moving while
Heads
you
up.
fight.
Oh,
Same
no,
with
you
games
don't.
like
How about this? Gonna love this. Taking
like
you
jump and
down
shoot
a peg.
games
Oh,
like
no,
Mega
you
Man,
don't.
you know?
Heads up. That's enough. This'll do. Ah!
Yeah, I stand by that even in 3D. Not all Mega Man games are 2D. Like, I think environmental stuff in Mega Man Legends is good because it's a game about movement.
How about this?
There's a certain irony to that one. Like, I agree that if a game is not about movement and doesn't have a lot of movement baked into it, having things
Activating combat mode.
in the battlefield that are really easy to run into just kind of feels bad.
How about this?
But I think if a game has a lot of movement oriented stuff in it, then that's
Here we
fine.
go.
And you can make games like this that have a lot of movement oriented stuff in it.
That's enough. How about this?
Like, for example, I think environmental barriers in Ratchet and Clank are
Oh
fine.
yeah.
There we go. We now have barrier break.
Activating
Like,
combat
look,
mode.
Zach has a lot of ways to move
This'll
in
do.
this.
Gonna love this.
Ow. Zach has a lot of ways to move in this, but they're all offensive or dodging. He doesn't have anything that just moves him. You know, we don't have a jump button. We don't have a grappling hook. We don't have any interaction with the world that is not focused on fighting. That doesn't make the most sense fighting on flat ground with an enemy. That's what I mean by it's
Activating
not
combat
movement
mode.
oriented.
Heads up. This is gonna sting. This'll do. Oh, no, you
Interesting.
don't.
So I still can't get rid of
Taking you
innate barriers.
down a
That makes
peg.
sense.
This is gonna
But I can
sting.
now dispel
Here
wall,
we go.
so at least there's that.
Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't.
I don't think Dispel Blade can get rid of those either. And this is
gonna
supposed to be
sting.
Dispel Blade
This'll
Light.
do. That's enough. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I agree. You didn't start with games like this. You just started with hating pillars, and I specified in some games it's okay, but they have to be games that are designed around movement. I mean, I think if they're things that you get stuck on, they suck. You can definitely tell that, like, well, this is a refurbished game from the 2000s, and you can really tell with the way the ground works. Because things are either passable or they're not. You know what I mean? And that's simply not how terrain really works in modern gaming. There's a lot of lot more nuance to terrain now. But like, for example, like
Activating
Kingdom
combat
Hearts
mode.
Dream Drop Distance is a game that I
Here we
would say
go.
is about
Gonna
movement.
love this. How about this? That's enough. Here we go. Gonna love this.
And that,
Taking you down a oh no you
ow, darn it. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is a game that's about movement, and
Here we go.
you use pillar-like things in that movement a lot. I didn't even notice that it was firing. That was my B. Use pillar-like things in the movement a lot, and I think that makes sense. Assassin's Creed games are a lot about movement, and so the way you interact with small things on the ground,
Bring it on.
like rocks, that
This'll do.
in a game that's not about movement like this would simply be barriers to your progress. Okay, stop that tank. Bad tank. The way you interact with those things is different. And I think that's the big difference. Pillars and rocks are fine so long as you have a way to interact with
Activating
them.
combat mode.
As long as they're not just arbitrary blockers that like any normal human could get past.
Taking you down a peg. Gonna love
I think that's always the thing that bothers me the most in games like this, is there's such a disconnect. I hate that. Hate that for me. I don't know that I have to beat this fight in order to keep my stuff, but I don't know that I don't, and that sucks. Because I know if I hit abort mission from the mission failed screen, I would lose my my stuff.
Oh no, you don't. Heads up. That's enough. Bye now.
Block the Shinra Mega Cannon.
Heads up, bringing out the big guns.
Hit them with meteor shots level 3, which will do some damage. You know, that does decent damage.
That's enough. How about this?
Block the Shinra Mega Cannon.
Oh, no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go.
Okay, got rid of all the side things. Just got the big guy.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Heads up.
I just gotta guard everything big guy does and then smash it in.
From now on, why don't we make a promise every time we meet?
Promise? To meet again?
No, more of a promise about the meeting itself. How about you always come dressed in pink? Deal?
So silly.
Bye now. That's enough. Warm-up's over.
Zach be out here just really wanting to see Aerith in a pink dress.
Here we go. Gonna love this. This'll do.
And you know, I respect him for taking the steps he needed to ensure that that happened.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna
Like, my man didn't even try to hide it. He was just like, I want to see you in a pink dress.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, there we go. Easy game, easy life. Okay. Now we save, having gotten that done and preserved our thing there. So now we go over here to 8, 6, 4, I'm pretty sure it was. That is the chat streamer relationship. That's how it works. That's the idea. I am supposed to go on rants about random things that my chat brings up. That's literally my job in this interaction.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Okay, look, there's a reason I like doing streaming, okay? This is a very natural form of communication for me. Is there never a fight there?
Activating combat mode.
The first time I walk through.
Here we go. That's enough. This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg.
But that just means the conversation ends.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like, if it stays simple, if I don't continue talking about it, I have two choices then in the conversation.
Oh yeah.
End it or find a new topic. And finding a new topic is hard.
Out of the way.
What is chat for if not picking topics?
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
Is that not the point of chat?
Activating
I thought that's why the
mode.
chat was here.
How about this? That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Stupid
Oh,
hippogriffs.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But also, like, I feel like you take what I'm
Activating
saying.
combat mode.
Okay,
This'll
hippogriff,
do.
go away.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Come back
resolved.
another day.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you take what I'm saying very seriously, and I'm literally
Activating
not. Like,
combat
this is
mode.
word vomit, which is why I don't move to
Oh,
new
no, you
topics
don't.
very often.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Because thinking of a new topic requires thought, and the idea is that I'm
Activating
just
combat
talking
mode.
and there's no thought involved.
This'll do.
That's the idea,
That's enough.
you know?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And this is where you say no, because that's what you usually say when I say you know.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this.
Why do scissor chittens give so much XP? That's the real question.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it
Scissor chittens give more XP than the
Bye
mock
now.
soldiers, and
This
they
is
are
gonna
way
sting.
weaker.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough.
Heck yeah, level
Conflict
up.
resolved.
Up to level 83.
Activating
Every
combat
level
mode.
up does
How about
not much
this?
for us,
Oh, no,
but
you
it does
don't.
do something,
Bye
so
now. Gonna love this.
we'll take it.
Conflict resolved.
It's really just very marginal increases in damage,
Activating combat
but it does
mode.
mean that an attempt at Minerva will probably be
Oh, no,
minutes
you
shorter if it's successful.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Because the way the damage formula works in this
Activating
is
combat
that
Bye now. That's enough.
level has the
Conflict
same
resolved.
influence as your
Oh, yeah.
actual attack stat. So every
Activating
level up
combat
is the
mode.
same as getting
Here we go. This is
attack
gonna
plus
sting.
1.
Conflict resolved.
And since our attack is
Oh,
maxed
yeah.
out, we can't make attack any higher.
Activating combat mode.
Against most enemies, honestly, at this
Taking
point,
you
level
down a- that's
is
enough.
kind of irrelevant. Like, you can see that I'm hitting for max
Conflict resolved.
damage
Oh, yeah.
on most enemies on the strong attack
Activating
portion of the
combat mode.
hit.
Bring it on. How about this? This is gonna
But you
sting.
know, on
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Minerva, who has max stats,
Activating combat mode.
it matters,
This'll do. Gonna love this.
or at least close to
Here we
max
go.
stats. I don't
Oh,
I don't
no,
think
you
Minerva's
don't.
stats are maxed. I
Conflict
think her vitality
resolved.
and spirit are just high. They're not maxed out.
Activating combat mode.
But I don't know for sure. I'm not about to look up
Heads
her Minerva's
That's
stats.
enough. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Okay, there we
Taking you
go.
down a- that's enough.
Doing ever
Conflict
more
resolved.
yeah.
damage a little bit at a time. You
Activating
know,
combat
marginal
mode.
increases in damage are still
Here we
marginal
go.
increases
This
in
is gonna
damage.
sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I will say that, like,
Activating
I'm really
combat
not
mode.
sure
Taking you
what to
down a
do
path. That's enough.
about
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
so like what I should be doing
Activating combat mode.
This'll
is,
do. Gonna love this.
how do I put
Conflict
this?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Ideally for this fight, if you had materia to get stats from, what you would
Activating
want is
combat
max
mode.
health, max
Here we
vitality,
go.
and max
That's
spirit.
enough.
Because that
Conflict resolved.
guarantees that no single
Oh,
hits are
yeah.
going to kill you. You know, like that's what that's for. That's for
Activating
making
combat
sure it
mode.
takes more than one hit to end you.
How about this? Gonna love this.
I can't do that. Because I just can't get
Oh,
both
yeah.
vitality and spirit to that degree.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you
Not
don't.
while also having my attack be at a level
Oh,
that
yeah.
matters. And that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is it's
Activating combat
increasing all of my stats
How about
marginally,
this? That's
which
enough.
means that I might be able to
Conflict
manage
resolved.
to
Oh,
get
yeah.
vitality and spirit
Activating
max
combat
without
mode.
sacrificing too
Taking
much
you down a
attack.
peg. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Which would mean that all of her magic attacks stop just one-shotting
Activating
me.
combat mode.
But the problem is, even if I
Here
max
we
out
go.
vitality
This
and
is gonna
spirit, can I
sting.
get health high enough to
Conflict
matter?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Materia remains by far the best way to boost health, so
Activating
like,
combat mode.
I really don't think I
Heads
can
up.
max out health
Oh,
no
no,
matter
you
what.
don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I just don't think there's a way that I manage the slots for it.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Taking you down. Oh no, you don't.
Because there is
Conflict
one
resolved.
accessory though. There's some accessories that would make it much easier, but all of them you get from beating Minerva. You know, I can't get them yet.
Gotta love this.
Conflict resolved.
Like the only way to get those
Activating
accessories is
combat
by
mode. Out of the way.
beating Minerva's face in with my
Taking
giant
you
sword.
down a- Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Because one of her
yeah.
accessories breaks every limit.
Activating combat
You know, it
mode.
breaks every limit in the game.
Here we go.
It's
This
all
is
of your
gonna
limit
sting.
breaking items
Bye
into
now.
one, which means I
Gonna
can use
love this.
one accessory slot
Conflict
to
resolved.
accomplish all
Oh,
of
yeah.
that, which is really nice.
Activating combat mode.
And then I forget what the
Heads up.
mission
This is gonna
completion
sting.
item gives, but I'm
Taking
pretty
you
sure
down
it's
a bit.
nice.
Gonna love this.
You know?
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
It would also help if I could actually have the DMW completion item, the one of the
This'll do.
other
Oh, no, you
Genji
don't.
items, but I can't. So, sucks to suck if you're me. Also, I have to awkwardly stand here. You can do it, buddy.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Anyway,
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
getting stopped by Sister Chitten's a little awkward, but it's fine.
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You know, I probably still one-shot everything here even without Genji Glove, come to think of it. So I could swap that out for Super Ribbon and then I can't be stopped. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Activating combat mode.
Let's see, is there anything here that I
Here we
need to
go.
crit to
This is
one-shot?
gonna sting. How
No,
about
I still
this?
one
Gonna
swing
love
them.
this.
I just don't do it on the
Oh,
first
yeah.
hit of the swing, so it's ever so slightly slower, but
Activating
That's
combat
fine.
mode.
Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
okay, so we're level 84. We almost certainly have enough XP to get to level 85 if we're level 84, because we're not
Oh no, you don't.
letting the DMW roll very often.
Oh yeah.
So let me look back at the EXP chart. That means that we're well into the 4 millions on EXP.
Here we go. This
So,
is
you know,
gonna
we've
sting.
made at least a
Conflict
million
resolved.
EXP this
Oh
stream,
yeah.
give or take a bit.
Activating combat mode.
Only 3-ish
Taking
million
you
to
down.
go.
That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
It would
Oh,
be
yeah.
helpful if we could get luckier with
Activating
running into
combat mode.
scissor
Out of the way.
chittens.
Bye now. This
that'd be
is gonna
nice.
sting. Here we go.
I do think it's really funny that
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
online they recommend that you
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
run away
This'll
from
do.
things that aren't
Gonna
scissor
love
chittens,
this.
and I'm like, in what
Bye
world is
now.
that not
Oh, no,
faster
you
than
don't.
just killing them?
Conflict resolved.
Everything here
Oh, yeah.
is like at the point where you're level grinding. Everything here is so
combat mode.
weak compared to you.
Taking you down.
Like
This is gonna
maybe if
sting.
you're level grinding
Bye
the scissor
now.
chittens super
Gonna love
early,
this.
like you want to do this at like level 40.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, but like
Activating combat
Out
mode.
of the way.
if
Here
you
we go.
like
Oh no,
like
you
look, I
don't.
just do that.
Conflict resolved.
I could do
yeah.
the same thing with Materia with high jump. What
Activating
dance would I
combat
do?
mode.
That's a great
Bye now.
question.
This is gonna sting.
I
Conflict
do not
resolved.
know.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I have no idea
Heads up.
what dance
no,
I
you
would do.
don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
My
yeah.
victory dance would be a mystery even to me.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any particular dances that feel like something I would do, so something
How about
random
this?
for
Gonna
sure.
love this. Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I think disco
Activating
dances are
combat mode.
funny, but I also
This'll
acknowledge
do.
that
Oh,
like
no, you don't.
if I was trying to look good, I'm not pulling out the disco dances.
yeah.
I just think they're funny. Like they are amusing to me.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this.
Conflict
Easy
resolved.
game, easy life.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
The leveling up has slowed down, which makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
Activating
The
combat
EXP
mode.
chart does get
Bye now.
less forgiving the higher our level is.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
1 second. I just realized I should have the EXP chart open in a different window, so that way I can see both chat and the EXP chart.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough! Here we go. Oh no you don't!
Easy game, easy
Conflict
life.
resolved.
Took out some more enemies.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do! This is gonna sting!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Fist pump, shimmy, the big bad
Activating
drummer,
combat
or
mode.
wiggle.
How about this? That's enough!
Aside from
Heads
what
up.
can be
Oh, no, you don't.
Conflict
taken
resolved.
Oh,
from
yeah.
those names, I don't know what
Activating combat
those
mode.
mean.
Here we go. That's enough!
I can gather what they are from the
Oh
names,
yeah!
but I don't know any more than that
Activating
about what
combat
any of
mode.
those actually are.
Taking you down a- Oh no you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Like if you
Activating
gave me
combat
for visual options
Here
and
we
gave me
go.
those names,
This
I
is
could
gonna
probably
sting.
match them up.
Heads up!
But
That's
like,
enough.
just the name, no
Conflict
clue,
resolved.
no idea.
Oh yeah!
Who knows?
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! This is gonna sting! Here we go! That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I do like spinning though, so probably spin.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. The big bad drummer has not come up with anything, but I don't know. I assumed since you seem to expect me to know what they were, that they were in fact agreed upon names.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting! Bye now! Gonna love this!
Did you really just name the answers in your head and then
Oh,
send them
yeah.
to me and expect me to know what you meant? I'm not a mind reader.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! Oh no you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Bye now! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Here we go! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, like,
Activating combat mode.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense.
Taking you down a peg!
When
This is gonna
explained.
sting. How about this?
I'm
Oh,
saying
no, you
that
don't.
making up
Conflict
names on your
resolved.
own is not a good way for other people to understand you.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg! That's enough! This'll do! This is gonna sting!
And then you shatter when you
Oh,
spin.
yeah.
Wait a second. What?
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh no you don't! This'll do! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna need more explanation on that one,
Out of
Chief.
the way! Heads up! Oh no you don't!
Elaborate.
Bye now! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
This'll do is not an elaboration.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I can't make you
Activating
elaborate,
combat
but I'm
mode.
just going to pretend I didn't hear it
Bye
then.
now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I just like to say that this stuff like
Activating
this is why
combat
me
mode.
ignoring chat is justified.
Bye now.
When
no,
other
you
things are
don't.
going on.
Heads up.
Yep.
Gonna love this.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Someone else get the joke? Because I
This'll do.
didn't.
This is gonna
Like,
sting.
am I the weird one for
Taking
not
you
getting
down
it?
to
Because I
gonna
don't
love
feel like I'm
this.
the weird one for not getting that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't get a joke from that.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. How about this? This is gonna sting. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I would
Activating
ask other
combat
people,
mode.
but we don't have enough people here.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go.
See
Oh
though,
no, you don't. This'll do.
what was missing from that
Gonna
joke
love
is
this.
trust.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Fun thing about comedy,
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way.
um,
Taking you down. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
that only works
Oh,
as a
yeah.
joke if I trust that what you're going to say,
Activating combat mode.
if I trust that it is a joke. Does that make
How
sense?
about this? Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's
Whereas
enough.
that sounded
Conflict
like
resolved.
something you
Oh,
would
yeah.
say seriously.
Activating combat mode.
So it doesn't work, and
How
that's
about
that's
this?
why it didn't land
This
as a
is
joke
gonna
for
sting.
me.
Taking you down a path. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You say no, but
Activating
like,
combat mode.
I don't know, sound.
Bye now. Gonna love
Of
this.
course it lands for you as
Heads
a
up.
joke, you know what you're
This is
doing.
gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That is not something a perfectly normal
Activating
person would
combat
say,
mode.
so.
Taking you down. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Activating combat mode.
Is that so?
Here we go. This is gonna
Like,
sting.
all I'm saying is if there were enough people, I would have a poll. Sadly, there are not enough
Oh,
people
yeah.
here right
Conflict
now.
resolved.
Hey, there's level
Activating
85.
combat mode.
We gotta
Here we
eke
go.
out every
Gonna love
single
this.
stat point we
This'll
can.
do. That's enough.
Conflict
Every
resolved.
single one.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat
I'm not sure how
mode.
long this is gonna take.
How about this?
But it may
That's
just be
enough.
that today is just the prepare for Minerva stream.
Oh yeah.
And tomorrow is the actually beat Minerva stream.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
I
Gonna
cannot
love
believe you
this.
actually
This'll do.
started a poll.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Man, look at all these
Heads up.
options.
That's enough.
That all of them, I feel like
Oh,
this
yeah.
poll might be a little biased in its methodology.
Activating combat
Like I
mode.
feel like this poll may not
How
be,
about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
it may not be fair.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Heads up. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Heads up. Gonna
Oh my gosh, I can just swing my sword
Bye
normally
now.
in these
This is gonna
schools.
sting.
That's funny.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Activating combat mode.
The end.
Well, I do agree that
Here we
it's a
go. Oh, no,
perfectly
you don't.
accurate way to measure chat slots. I think the problem is that your
Oh, yeah.
chat, you are the whole chat. You're the only one who
Activating
voted.
combat mode.
This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it
And I
on.
think you'll find
How about
that
this? That's enough.
the results will be much more split
Oh, yeah.
if you make a poll that simply says is Gi normal and
combat
has
mode.
an option that says yes and
Here
an
we go.
option that says
Oh, no,
no.
you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I think if you make a poll that has
Activating
those
combat
two
mode.
simple options, it'll be
How
much
about
more
this?
split.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Because those are the two, like, is Gi normal? That's a yes/no
Activating combat
question.
Taking you down. Oh no, you don't.
Look, I'll prove
Oh
it
yeah.
right now. Where's my poll button? Manage poll. New poll. Is Gi normal? Yes. No. Do not allow additional votes. Duration 1 minute. Poll started. I cannot believe you did that. I cannot believe that you ended the poll as soon as you voted. I can't believe you've done this. Wow.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it
Can't
on.
believe you would silence
Heads up.
the voting
That's enough.
populace like
Conflict
this.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
When you think you know
Activating
someone.
combat mode.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Don't give you what? The
Activating
truth?
combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
You can silence me,
By
but you can't
now,
silence the
this is gonna
truth.
sting.
And actually, you can't silence me
Taking you
either,
down.
so.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating
I just
combat
keep
the way.
mugging scissor chittens
this?
day in, day out.
Heads up.
Get that
This
sweet
is gonna
XP.
mode. Conflict
sting.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yum yum down the hatch.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't think you're the truth, Gi. I don't think
Activating combat
that's.
mode.
This'll do. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a that's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up.
Yeah,
This
you
is gonna
enjoying
sting.
using Fizzle Doo to
This'll
prove
do.
your points?
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
I need Are You Serious?
Activating combat mode.
Here
So
we
I can
go.
respond with
Gonna
it.
love this. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way. Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure it is. I believe you.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Got him.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Bye now. Oh no, you
Uh,
don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Okay.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Bonk the
Oh
Hippogriff.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. That's enough. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a that's enough.
Also, keep on
This'll
bringing up
do.
Fizzle
Oh no,
Doo.
you don't.
What?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
When have I brought it up before?
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
other than
This is gonna sting.
commenting on it when you do it by saying fizzle do.
Oh yeah.
And I don't. Did I say something else about fizzle do other than
Activating
just
combat mode.
Heads up.
when?
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I legitimately don't remember this if I
Activating
did.
combat mode.
This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. How about this? Oh no, you don't. This'll do. That's enough.
This'll do indeed,
Conflict
Zach.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Yeah,
Bye
that's what
now.
I'm saying. Like, I think that's the first time
How about this? That's
I brought
enough.
up fizzle do.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And you said I keep bringing it up, which implies that I've done it multiple
Activating combat
times.
mode.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough.
I don't think I mentioned fizzle do before that, other than to agree with you and say by saying fizzle do when you
Activating
posted
combat
fizzle do
mode.
in response to the game.
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You out here trying to convince me that I've been posting fizzle do multiple times. I'm like, I don't think that's true. Rather than talking about fizzle do multiple times.
Conflict
I don't think that's
resolved.
true. I think that was the first time I talked about
Activating
it.
combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Heads up.
That's
This
because
is
you
gonna
fizzle
sting.
dude instead of responding.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And all I really said was, yeah, fizzle do.
Activating combat mode.
I didn't ask you to expand on the fizzle do. I asked you to expand on the dance.
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a pit. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You didn't hear me? You know what I said then?
Activating combat mode.
I
Here we go. Gonna
no,
love this.
because
Conflict resolved.
I was
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
asking you to expand on the dance because I said that
Activating
before
combat mode.
fizzle do was
How about
on the
this?
screen.
That's enough. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you're like, I said the word fizzle do,
Activating combat mode.
and that's the same as
Taking you
like,
down. This is gonna sting. This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
yeah, that was in response to you fizzle doing.
Activating combat mode.
Taking
You're
you down
acting
a
like
bit.
I'm being
No, you don't.
unreasonable.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
You be out here
yeah.
acting like I keep like I'm some conspiracy theorist going,
Activating
look
combat
at them
mode.
Bring it on.
posting fizzle do
Here
again.
we go.
Like,
This is gonna sting.
what?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Activating combat mode.
my only comments about fizzle
Taking
do
you down
the
a
stream
bit.
before then were offhand
do.
comments
Oh, no, you don't.
made when you posted
Conflict
fizzle do.
Oh yeah.
Like that one, I'd consider fizzle do as
Taking you
not
down,
expanding
that's enough.
to be an offhand
This'll
comment
do.
about the fact
Oh,
that
no,
you
you
just posted
don't.
fizzle do
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
instead of expanding.
Activating
That's an
combat
mode.
offhand
Out of the way.
comment.
Taking you down a pit. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
That's not
yeah.
bringing up your tendency to fizzle do instead of answer my
Activating combat
questions. That's
Here we go. That's enough. Heads up. Gonna love this.
me just commenting on the fact that you just fizzle
Oh,
dude
yeah.
at an odd time.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down, gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Off we go.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
I mean,
Conflict
I'm
resolved.
aware.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware that there is a stream delay.
Activating
But,
combat
like-
mode.
Bring it on. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gonna love this.
You're aware that I
yeah.
still have to keep talking, right? Like,
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
you're
way.
aware that me not talking
Bye now.
is really not
This
an
is gonna
option.
sting.
Conflict resolved.
So even when I'm waiting
Oh,
for your
yeah.
response, I have to keep
Activating combat mode.
keep talking about something
How about this? Oh no, you don't. Taking you
because
down. Gonna
dead
love
air
this.
is bad
Conflict
Oh,
resolved.
yeah.
for streamers. That is just a
Activating
truth.
combat mode.
Having more than a
How
few
about
seconds
this?
pause
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
is
resolved.
Oh,
generally
yeah.
speaking bad.
Activating
When
combat
you're
mode.
the kind of streamer that
Bye
I'm
now.
trying to be, which
This
is
gonna sting. Taking you down.
the
That's
talky
enough.
kind.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Some streamers get away with longer bits of silence because they're more
Activating
the
combat mode.
watch me do this cool thing kind.
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Um,
This'll do. That's enough.
But
Conflict
I'm more
resolved.
the talky kind of streamer. So this is like a
Activating combat
podcast. The dead air is bad.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Oh.
Bye now. Oh no,
So I've
you
got to
don't.
fill the silence with something. And that means
Oh,
that
yeah.
sometimes I'm gonna make
Activating
offhand
combat
comments about the things.
Heads up. This
I don't
is
know
gonna
what you want
sting.
from me.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
mode.
Once again, I think you
Conflict
take everything I say very
Activating
very
combat
seriously
mode.
when I'm streaming.
Heads up.
And you really have
is
to
gonna
consider it through the
Conflict
lens
Oh
of
yeah.
there is no thought, head empty.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh no, you don't.
When I'm streaming is generally not the time
Oh,
that you
yeah.
get thoughtful responses from me. Because that's just not
Activating
conducive
combat
to
mode.
streaming.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
You know? It's just
Activating combat
not
mode.
Heads up.
not the
Gonna love
medium.
this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
So on some
Oh,
level
yeah.
I have to keep conversation
Activating
flowing.
combat mode.
Bring it on.
Even if that means making
This'll
silly
do.
jokes
Gonna love
about
this.
Conflict resolved.
how something
Oh,
you said
yeah.
is not
Activating combat
is not
mode.
expanding,
How about this?
even when it was
Oh, no,
probably
you don't.
posted
Conflict
before
resolved.
I said
Oh
that.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
Because like
Conflict
while I
resolved.
understand a stream
Oh
delay,
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
managing the stream
This'll
delay,
do.
which is for the record
Gonna
variable,
love
and I
this.
know that it's
Conflict
variable,
resolved.
yeah.
because
Activating
I can
combat
see
mode.
when your
Away.
responses come in versus when
Heads up.
I say
Oh,
things,
no, you don't.
and it's not at all
Taking you down a
consistent.
peg. That's enough.
And I'm not just talking about like the time
Oh,
it takes you
yeah.
to type things. The
Activating
time it
combat
takes for like
Here
from the
we
moment
go.
I see it in the chat on the
No, you
left
don't.
to when it
Bye
appears.
now. Gonna love this.
Because so I have chat and then
Conflict
stream manager
resolved.
open on my
Yeah.
left screen, right? The time that it takes for
Activating combat mode.
it to get from where it appears in
How
chat,
about
which is
this?
pretty much
That's
instantaneous
This'll
from when
do.
you type it
Gonna love
to when it
this.
appears on my stream,
Conflict
so that's
resolved.
the stream
Oh,
delay,
yeah.
is variable. and I don't ever know
Activating
how long
combat
it
mode.
Bring it
is
on.
at any given
Taking you
moment
down
because
a
it's
bit is gonna
variable.
sting.
Conflict resolved.
I don't know if it becomes
yeah.
less variable as you become bigger on Twitch. I imagine so. I imagine they give a little bit more priority to making sure that partners get a very steady
Conflict resolved.
stream delay.
Oh yeah.
Because I noticed that either Twitch's infrastructure has gone better or it's gotten less bad since I hit affiliate.
Oh no, you don't. Taking you
So I
down
imagine
a
there is
bit.
some
This is
priority
gonna
system at
sting.
work in the background there.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Either that or infrastructure actually just got better with suspicious timing, which not impossible, just unlikely.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But
Activating combat mode.
yeah.
Taking
Where's
you
it going
down
with
a bit.
that?
This is gonna sting. How about this?
That
That's
means
enough.
that if I want to actually take into consideration stream
Conflict
delay,
resolved.
like fully, I have to
Activating
wait
combat
like
mode.
several
Fly
seconds
out.
extra,
Gonna
which
love this.
really slows down the
Here we go.
conversation, right?
This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Which just
Activating combat mode.
is hard to do in my head on the
Fly
fly.
now. That's enough.
Conflict
I
resolved.
try
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that, but doing that with no thought in my head on the fly is
Activating combat mode.
not easy.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Because sometimes
This.
stream delay is
That's
like
enough.
2 seconds.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes it's 5.
Activating
And sometimes
combat
it's
Out
10,
of the way.
you know?
This'll do.
And it can be anywhere in
This is
between
gonna
there.
sting.
Conflict resolved.
And I don't have any control over it other than I have it set to low latency.
Activating combat
So
mode.
I have it set to give me the lowest
Here
stream
we
delay
go.
it can,
That's enough.
and it varies between 2 to 10
Oh,
seconds. And I think a lot of the time when you find
Activating
yourself
combat mode.
like going like, oh, stream
Taking
delay
you down a peg. Oh no, you
made
don't.
that
Here we go. That's enough.
that delayed.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You know, to consider, I may have been thinking that stream delay was more
Activating
like
combat
2 to
mode.
3 seconds at the moment,
Heads
and it
up.
happened to
Oh,
be
no,
more
you
like
don't.
6.
Conflict resolved.
You know,
Oh yeah.
that happens. I don't remember what I
Activating
thought stream
combat
delay at
mode.
the moment was. I don't generally save that information. It's more of a gut feeling at any given moment.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Because there's just not usually enough chatting, because chatting's the only way I can see stream delay, realistically,
This is gonna sting.
unless I do a lot of like
no, you don't.
moving my eyes back and forth between the actual gameplay,
yeah.
which I can do. Like right now, stream delay for
Activating
me
combat mode.
on Stream Manager
Here we go.
is
This gonna
about
sting.
2
Conflict
seconds,
resolved.
looking at the
Oh, yeah.
visuals, give or take a bit.
Activating combat
But you
mode.
know,
Bring it
that
on.
that's
Taking you down
entirely
a peg.
variable.
That's enough.
Sometimes it's way more. On mobile, notably,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
significantly more.
Activating
I just know
combat
that from using mobile myself
now.
and
Oh no, you don't.
hearing
How
it from
about
other
this?
streamers
That's enough.
that the mobile delay is greater,
Conflict resolved.
which makes sense. Phones are stupid.
Activating combat mode.
Specifically networking for
Taking
phones
you
is
down a- this is gonna
jankier.
sting. This'll do. That's enough.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. This is just me rambling at this point.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm aware that there's a stream delay, but
Activating combat mode.
it varies greatly.
Here we go. Oh no,
So if
you
I say
don't.
something
Heads up. Gonna love
that makes it
this.
sound like I thought
Conflict resolved.
something you said
Oh,
was a
yeah.
response to something I said that you hadn't heard yet, that
Activating
probably
combat
just
mode.
means
Bring
that
it
my
on.
inner gauge of how
Fly
long the
out.
stream delay
This is
was at the
sting.
moment was wrong.
Conflict resolved.
And that
yeah.
when I thought it was 2 to 3 seconds, it was longer than that.
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way.
That's what's happening there. It's because stream delay is variable. I actually would much prefer it if stream delay was a constant, but I get why it's not. Networking is complicated. They're doing a very complicated task at a very
Activating
large
combat
scale.
mode.
Getting that consistent for everyone would be
No, you don't. Here we go. That's enough.
possible, but would require more
Conflict
computing
resolved.
power
Oh yeah.
to do it with consistency. And requiring more
Activating
computing
combat mode.
power
Bring it
more
on.
consistently
How about this?
to do it with that
This.
level of consistency. I understand
Conflict
why they
resolved.
don't.
Oh yeah.
because Twitch is out to make money, and that increases their overhead costs. You know what I mean?
Bye now.
I do think it's really
Oh, no,
funny
you don't. Here we
when
go. That's
on
enough.
funny tech issues with Twitch, every once in a while my follower says 0, and I think that's funny.
Activating combat mode.
Because that's obviously not
Gonna
true.
love this. This'll do. This is gonna
Like, if
sting.
my followers count goes down, like I generally believe that, you know, like I'm a variety streamer, I stream whatever games I feel like.
Out of the way.
Chances are pretty good that someone followed me hoping I would make more content about
How about this?
one specific
Gonna
game or
love
game
this.
series that I played at one point, and they unfollow me when I don't for a long
Here we
time.
go. Oh, no,
Like, you know,
don't.
if someone followed me for
Bye
Dragon
now.
Quarter Breath of the
This is gonna
Wild,
sting.
or not Dragon Quarter, yeah,
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter content. Not sure why I said Breath of the Wild there.
Activating combat
If someone
mode.
followed me for Breath of Fire
Heads up.
Dragon Quarter
That's
content,
enough.
Conflict
that's
resolved.
understandable if they decide
yeah.
to unfollow me at this point. It's been like 6 months since I played that game or something.
Activating
7,
combat.
8,
Bring it on.
something like that.
This'll do. Oh, no, you
It's been a
don't.
bit, you know, it's been a hot minute since I played that
yeah.
game. I would completely understand if someone was like, yeah, it doesn't look like he's going back to that. Now, will I go back to that eventually? I don't know, probably.
Gonna love this.
I do like the game a lot,
Oh, yeah.
so like chances are good that I will in fact go back to it.
Heads up.
But like it's not gonna be anytime soon, so I understand not wanting to stay followed if that was why someone followed. That's the
Activating combat
downside of being a variety streamer, right?
Bye
Like
now. That's enough.
if people follow for specific content, that content may or may not ever come up again.
mode. Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
But I do
yeah.
think it's really funny that sometimes my follower count will just say 0,
Activating combat mode.
because that's obviously not true.
Here we go.
Like,
No, you don't. How about this? That's enough.
yeah,
Conflict resolved.
variety.
Activating combat mode.
Not sure why you
Bye
put
now.
quotes around it.
This is gonna sting. Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Taking you down. That's enough.
Not even all of my streams have been
Conflict resolved.
gaming.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I have actually
Bye
done
now.
like
Oh no, you don't. Taking you
streams
down.
around
Gonna love
like
this.
game design and stuff like that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I decided to not do that kind of content anymore because I didn't feel like I was very good at it. But yeah, a variety streamer is how I would describe
Conflict
myself.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Because if I thought I could do it better, I would absolutely go
Activating
back to
combat
doing
mode.
that kind of making
How about this?
random things
Oh, no, you
content.
don't.
If I thought I
Heads
could do
up.
it better
This is gonna sting.
than I did the
Conflict
first time.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Activating combat
variety.
mode.
Bye now. That's enough.
But also, most of the time when people say variety, they mean variety gaming.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And I would say that I do a large variety of
Activating
gaming
combat mode.
content.
Taking you down. That's enough.
I do not stay within the same genres. I have played on stream a wide variety of different games between my stream and my YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Part of it's also that like
How about this? Oh no, you don't.
I definitely
Taking you
gravitate
down,
towards
that's
certain
enough.
kinds of content, but that has more to do with what
Conflict
content
resolved.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
better in. You know,
Activating combat
what content
mode.
I found more of
Here we go.
an
This is
audience
gonna
in. Like
sting.
that's why I'm probably gonna
Bye
go
now.
back to
That's enough.
playing some kind of Digimon game or
resolved.
Pokemon after this, because I did better doing
Activating
that.
combat mode.
I saw growth there.
Taking you down. Gonna love
And that's
this.
gonna inform the kind of
Conflict
content that I make.
Oh yeah.
Because
Activating combat
I
mode.
do like having enough money to pay rent.
This is gonna sting.
That is
This'll do.
nice.
That's
And
enough.
making money off Twitch would help that.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you
Boop.
don't.
Conflict
Another
resolved.
set of scissor chittens is defeated.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Gonna love this.
But yeah,
Heads up.
I'm not sure what passes
Oh, no, you
for a
don't.
variety streamer these days,
Conflict
but
resolved.
Oh yeah.
when I started using the term
Activating
before the
combat
pandemic
mode.
of being a variety
Bye now.
creator,
That's enough.
Conflict
like
resolved.
most people using
Oh, yeah.
variety as a term meant variety gaming content.
Activating combat mode.
Here
Plus,
we
there's a
go.
lot of content
Oh,
that
no,
I
you
would do if I
don't.
thought I was big enough to do it.
Conflict resolved.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I think
Activating combat mode.
more variety style
How about this?
content,
That's
like
Conflict resolved.
media share
yeah.
and other things like that. I think those are interesting kinds of content.
Activating
I'm not
combat
big enough to
mode.
do them. You know?
Heads
On
up.
ban requests, I think is a
Gonna
funny
love
kind of
this.
content. I'm not
How
big
about
enough to do
this?
it.
This is gonna sting.
You know? I had one
Conflict
unban
resolved.
request over 2
Oh,
years,
yeah.
like, and it wasn't funny. It
Activating
was just
combat
Out of the
there.
way. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Like, I think that's
resolved.
funny.
Oh yeah.
That kind of content of doing more
Activating
variety
combat
stuff, but
mode.
most variety things require a
Here
bigger
we go.
audience.
This is gonna sting.
So like I'd be down to do
Conflict
that
resolved.
stuff. I just it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
fun to do without more people. You know?
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Goodbye,
Conflict
Hippogriff.
resolved.
I wonder how much XP Hippogriffs
yeah.
give. They do drop high potions though, which I actually really appreciate because I was running low on those.
Activating combat
Ironically, I
mode.
had more X potions than high
Taking you
potions,
down
and
to- That's enough.
hopefully by the time I'm done grinding, that'll be
Gonna
reversed.
love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Also, do I finally have all the... I do have all the Aerith scenes, cool. That means the only thing left for me to 100% that I can is Genesis. Because I literally can't do the Magic Pot one.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way. Heads up. This is gonna sting. How about this? That's
Boop.
enough.
I got him.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
So...
Activating
My raid
combat
group that
mode.
had the
Here we
drama
go.
over
This is
the
gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
over the week.
Oh yeah.
Also, like, I didn't mention it, but the raid group that
Activating combat mode.
that didn't have drama decided to go on a break
Oh no, you don't.
for a month,
Heads up.
and then the
Gonna
drama
love this.
happened with the other raid group, and that was a little awkward. That those things happen to coincide.
Bye now. This is
So
gonna sting.
my
This'll do.
raid group
Oh, no,
that
you don't.
had the drama
Conflict
is
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
having the 7 remaining
Activating
members
combat mode.
Bye now.
meet
This is gonna sting. This'll do.
tonight
Oh,
to
no,
talk
you
about what
don't.
we're going to do.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Moving
Activating
forward,
combat mode.
now that people
Bye
have confirmed
now.
whether
Gonna
they're
love
staying in the
this.
raid group or
This'll
not.
do. Oh no, you don't. Oh yeah.
Heck yeah,
Conflict
level
resolved.
87. We're getting there. 87
Activating
means that we are
combat
at
mode.
minimum well
Bye
into the
now.
4
This
millions.
is gonna
I
sting.
think it's probably more likely we're into the
Conflict
5
resolved.
millions,
Oh yeah.
which is good because we need
Activating
7.4
combat
million
mode.
experience to
How about
hit
this?
max level.
That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
So onward we go.
Activating combat mode.
Where we stop,
Here we go.
nobody knows.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Activating combat mode.
Ha! Taking you down a peg. That's enough.
Boop.
This'll do. Oh no, you
Ba-doop.
don't.
Conflict resolved.
Easy game,
Oh,
easy
yeah.
life. Do, do,
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
I don't know
Heads
what
up.
my
This is gonna sting.
plan should be
Conflict
after Crisis
resolved.
Core
Oh,
Reunion.
yeah.
Because on the one hand, I
Activating
kind of want to
combat
do, like, finish
Taking you
my
down a peg. Gonna
replay
love
of Final
this.
Fantasy
Conflict
7,
resolved.
and
Oh
then
yeah.
do Intergrade,
Activating combat
because
mode.
I haven't done that yet.
How about this? That's
And, you know, like,
enough.
but like on the
Bye
other
now.
hand,
Gonna love this.
I don't really think anything Final Fantasy VII is particularly good for my channel, and I'm kind of feeling burnt out on Final Fantasy VII in general at the moment after
Here we go.
spending all this time on Crisis Core Reunion.
Resolved.
Oh yeah.
So like, but then on the other hand, I don't know what I would play next if it wasn't
This is gonna
this.
sting. Heads up. Gonna love this.
I don't know.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
I know what to do about that. Do I still have... Whoops, did not mean to hit that. Oh, whoopsie. That was the wrong button. I'm going to end the spin the challenge wheel goal. Because not only did it not work for what I wanted it to, which was to encourage people to subscribe, but, and this is more important, I don't want to be limited on when I decide to do challenges. You know?
Conflict
I
resolved.
want to do challenges when I feel like doing challenges.
Activating combat mode.
Rather than it being
That's enough.
when
Oh yeah.
challenges would be
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. How about this?
monetarily
Oh, no,
beneficial.
you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Just because I think I have more fun
Activating
when
combat
the
mode.
challenge is something I choose to do.
Bye now. This
You
is
know,
gonna sting.
it's much better for me as a person
Oh
if the
yeah.
challenge at least starts when I've got the fixation on it.
Activating combat mode.
You know?
Here we go.
Will I burn out on the challenge halfway through? Almost certainly. Happens every
Oh
time.
yeah.
I've never finished a challenge and not felt burned out at the end.
Activating combat mode.
That's just reality. Should I still do challenges? Probably. I like starting
How
them.
about this?
Um,
That's enough.
I usually really enjoy the first half of the
Oh
challenge.
yeah.
I'd even say I really enjoyed this challenge right up until I
Bye
beat the
now.
game.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
And then I still enjoyed
yeah.
some parts of this challenge after that, but
Activating
some of them I
combat
really
mode.
didn't.
This'll do. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Some parts of this challenge I
Conflict
really
resolved.
did not like. Past the
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
past
This
Genesis.
is gonna sting.
And that's, I think, has more to do with my overall issue
Oh,
with this game, which is doing every mission feels
Activating
bad.
combat mode.
But the game
Hands up.
really
Oh, no,
encourages you to
don't.
do every
Bye
mission.
now. That's enough.
And the reason it feels bad is because,
Conflict
like,
resolved.
take Brutal
yeah.
as an accessory. There are several
Activating
places to
combat
get
mode.
Brutal.
Here we go.
And the
This is
reason
gonna
for that
sting.
is that way if you
Conflict
go down
resolved.
one mission
Oh
tree,
yeah.
you're pretty likely to get Brutal at some point.
Activating
Because it's
combat
pretty
mode.
necessary. Because
This'll
it's the
do. Oh,
thing
no,
that
you
allows you to
don't.
break the damage
Conflict
limit
resolved.
outside of the Buster Sword.
Oh yeah.
Which, particularly in the base game when Buster Sword proficiency wasn't a thing, when all of these
Activating
rewards
combat
were
mode.
designed, was really important.
you
Like
down
that
a
was
bit.
very
This is gonna
important that that
sting.
existed,
Conflict
you know?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
But on the other hand,
Activating combat mode.
that means there's no point to having more than one Brutal. Which means that that is a dead reward
This'll do.
after
That's enough.
after the first one you get.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't need any more. It does nothing for you to equip
Activating
multiple.
combat mode.
At that point, it might
Here
as
we
well
go.
just be Gil.
Gonna love this.
Oh hey, we're up to level 89 now. We just leveled up twice.
Activating combat mode.
So yeah.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Our minimum XP is now above 5 million, but unless we
Oh,
just
yeah.
got ridiculously lucky, we're well above that. We're probably closer to 6
Activating
million.
combat mode.
Because your chances of
this?
leveling up
This is
if
gonna
you
sting.
can only level up once are not high.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat
Also, we're
mode.
probably going to keep doing this until we
Bye
are
now.
like
Gonna
level
love this.
Conflict resolved.
97 or so.
Oh yeah.
Simply because the best way to get those last two
Activating
levels,
combat
since you
mode.
can't cheese them,
Heads up. This is gonna sting. How about this?
like I'm gonna make
Gonna
sure that
love
we get
this.
enough XP.
Conflict resolved.
But there's no good way to
Activating combat mode.
ensure that
Bye
you
now. Oh, no, you don't. Here we go.
get
This is
enough.
gonna sting.
How do I put this?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
There's no good way to ensure that you get those levels other than just
Activating
letting the
combat mode.
DMW run for a while.
This'll do.
So the best thing to do for those last two
Conflict
levels is for me to start a
Oh,
mission,
yeah.
like the training mission from the beginning of the game, that I will simply
Activating
never
combat
die in,
out of the
and
way.
then just leave it
Bye now.
running
This is gonna sting.
for a long time.
Conflict resolved.
Throw a
Oh,
potion
yeah.
every once in a while, you know?
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, so that's what I'm probably gonna
Here we
do.
go. Gonna love this.
For that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
So yeah,
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
related to
Oh, yeah.
my followers going down. Apparently that just
Activating
happened.
combat mode.
So that's cool.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict
Sorry to
resolved.
see him go.
Oh yeah.
But it happens. You know, I don't really begrudge anyone who
Activating
follows or
combat mode.
doesn't.
Bye now. That's enough. How about this?
It's a little bit of a
Gonna
bummer,
love this.
but I get it. Especially when
Conflict
when I tend to
resolved.
stream
Oh,
like
yeah.
the same game for
Activating combat mode.
1 to 2 months.
Here
You
we
know,
go.
like that's
This
understandable.
is gonna sting. This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict
Booped.
resolved.
And now we keep going.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
More things
How about this?
to
This is
beat.
gonna sting.
I also feel like
Resolved.
follower count
Oh, yeah.
is kind of irrelevant. And that's
Activating
something that
combat
Out of the
I've
way. Taking you down
noticed
a bit.
with
That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
with
Oh yeah.
the way I look at
Activating
other
combat
content
mode.
creators is follower count doesn't really
Bye
matter.
now. Gonna love this.
Follower count is
Conflict resolved.
just not
Oh,
something
yeah.
important because it doesn't matter unless it converts to views.
Activating combat
You know?
mode.
Taking you
It's
down a
helpful
bit.
for
This is gonna
like
sting.
maybe they
Bye
get, you know,
now.
maybe more
Gonna
people
love
know
this.
when you're streaming,
Conflict resolved.
but
yeah.
on any other metric it's irrelevant.
Activating combat
You know what I
mode.
mean? And by any other metric, it
This'll
just
do.
isn't important to have
This
followers.
is gonna sting.
That's just
Heads
never
up.
important
That's
otherwise.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat
Okay,
mode.
let's
How about this? Gonna love this.
boop.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
I booped him.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this.
Heck
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Conflict has been resolved.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. That's enough.
Boop, ba-doop.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
I'm not sure what else to say about
Oh yeah.
this at the moment.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go.
Uh,
Oh no, you don't.
I kind of do want to have some kind of goal for the
yeah.
channel, but I don't know what it should be, to be honest.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
I always found it really funny that a lot of the goals are like
This'll
completely
do.
unrealistic.
Gonna love this.
Like if you like look into like what Twitch like official documentation
Activating
suggests
combat
for
mode.
beginner goals, like
Here we
get a
go.
better mic, and
Oh,
I'm
no, you
like,
don't.
Conflict resolved.
what?
Oh yeah.
They're like, you know, here's a suggestion. At 10 subs, you can get a better
Activating
mic.
combat mode.
Do you know how much money 10 subs
Taking
is?
you down a gonna love
A
this.
bit less than
Here we go. This
$25.
is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
that's not getting you a better mic. Maybe over a couple months it
Activating
might.
combat mode.
But as a goal, I feel like a goal
Heads
should be
up.
something that
Oh, no,
like
you
is
don't.
more
Bye now.
immediately
That's enough.
attainable with that much money.
Conflict resolved.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And $25, like, how bad is the mic you're using right
Activating
now?
combat
If
mode.
$25 can get you a better one.
Taking you down a peg.
I mean-
this is gonna sting.
Maybe when that
Conflict resolved.
inflation has
Oh,
been pretty
yeah.
bad for a while, so maybe when that was
Activating
originally
combat
written,
mode.
but I don't think
Bring it
mic prices have gone up that much.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating
Yeah, it's
combat
definitely one of
mode.
those things where I'm like, I
Taking you down
feel
a
like
peg.
you'd be
That's
doing
enough.
that at a
Heads
loss.
up.
Oh.
This.
Conflict resolved.
And maybe that's something people do to maintain hype?
Activating combat
Maybe?
mode.
I
Out
don't
of the
know.
way. Taking you
I
down.
don't know.
Oh no, you
I am
don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
just rambling at this point on random things
Activating
because
combat
what else am
mode.
I gonna do while I kill my
Here we go. Gonna love this.
600 scissor
Bye
chin
now.
or
This
whatever
is gonna
whatever
sting.
number I'm on?
Conflict
Some
resolved.
bonkers
Oh, yeah.
number of scissor chins that I've killed at this point. I
Activating
really should have
combat
like
mode.
counted somehow,
Oh no, you don't.
because I have no idea how much XP I have, and I have no way to tell.
Conflict resolved.
That's the hardest part, is like there's no way for me to know how much XP I have. You know, like
Activating combat
the game
mode.
doesn't tell me in any way. I just have
Heads
some
up.
amount
Gonna love this.
that
Bye
exists.
now. This is gonna sting.
And that's all I know.
Yeah.
Is that I have some
Activating
amount.
combat mode.
And the real question is, I don't even know if any of this is going to matter. Because yeah, it increases my damage marginally, but is it going to increase my damage enough for me to even feel it? Who knows? I guess I have to swing, I have to attack like
How about this?
thousands of times to kill Minerva, so that like I'm probably pretty likely to cut at least a few swings off with this increase in damage, but like
This'll do. Oh,
was
no,
it
you don't.
was it worth actually grinding it? Who knows,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I don't. I certainly didn't do the math. I just went, well, we'll take whatever opportunity to get stronger we can, and it'll probably help.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
And like I feel like that's pretty
Activating
logical,
combat
but
mode.
like I don't know. Definitely a spur of the moment decision. Who knows if it's actually better or not.
Gonna love this.
Conflict
I definitely
yeah.
was not too worried about whether it was better or not when I did it. Okay, so we're level 89 now. So let's assume that we have 5.8 million. And start
Activating
counting
combat
the
mode.
scissor chins we take out.
Taking you down. This is
We
gonna
count
sting.
every battle of scissor chins as
Oh yeah.
10,000 XP,
Activating
and
combat
we ignore
mode.
everything else.
How about this? That's enough. Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Boop.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll count every 9 battles with scissor chins as 100,000 XP.
That's enough.
That was one.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Because the other battles will make up that
Conflict
remainder. Because a scissor chin battle is worth about
Activating
11k
combat mode.
XP. So the other battles will make up the
Heads up.
remainder.
That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
You know, I get why they don't, because I can only
Activating
imagine
combat
how
mode.
bad my inner toxicity would be, but
Here
I
we
always
go.
wonder which one of my
Gonna love
followers
this.
left
Conflict
when a follower
resolved.
leaves. I always wonder. My brain goes, I wonder which one of them it was.
Activating combat mode.
How
But
about
yeah,
this? That's enough.
that's what, like, when I say something is bad for my channel, that's what I mean. I've lost 2 followers now playing Crisis Core Reunion. It was bad for my channel. And my average viewers dropped.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Anyway,
Heads
here's
up.
Scissor Chin
Gonna
Battle
love this.
3, I believe.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Do, do, do.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a path. That's enough.
So I'm trying to figure out what I can do that would be fun for me that I actually really want to do
Activating
next.
combat
And I'm coming
mode.
up pretty blank.
Heads up.
So
This
what
is
I
gonna
might
sting.
do
Taking you down a oh, no, you
is
don't.
Conflict
crap.
resolved.
yeah.
I don't know.
Activating combat
Who
mode.
knows? I
Heads up.
have a lot of things that I want to
Here we
do
go.
for
This is gonna
in terms of
sting.
content creation.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
And a lot of them are conflicting, but you know,
Activating combat
that's
mode.
life, right?
This'll do.
I think I've fought, this is battle 5 of Scissor Chins, doing pretty bad at actually remembering to count, because, you know, just ran in a circle without counting for so long.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But,
Activating combat
thought,
Taking you
Head
down.
empty.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
head truly empty,
Oh yeah.
no thoughts, thoughts overrated.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Here
Um,
we go. Gonna love this. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
there we go. Easy game,
Oh, yeah.
easy life. Another Scissor Chin fight
Activating combat mode.
destroyed.
This'll do.
We are now
That's enough.
6
Conflict
in.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
So, you know, we're
Heads
almost
up.
at
Oh, no, you
5.9
don't.
million
Conflict resolved.
experience.
Oh yeah.
We need 7.4-ish.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
I'll probably go a little bit
This.
past 7.4 just so I can be sure that I
Oh,
got
yeah.
it. And then I will
Activating combat
probably
mode.
like over
Taking
tonight
you
I'll
down
leave
a
it
peg. Oh,
running.
no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, also
Oh, yeah.
exciting news. The VOD channel is finally caught up.
Activating
That's the
combat
first time
mode.
it's been caught up in like well
Heads
over
up.
a year.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict
So
resolved.
you can actually believe that I won't
Oh,
lose any
yeah.
VODs. So
Activating
that's
combat
cool.
mode.
Bye
I'm
now.
gonna do my
Oh, no,
best
you
to
don't.
keep it caught
Taking
up
you
because it
down.
is
This is
so
gonna
much
sting.
easier to handle when I only have to post one VOD a day. Like it's so much
Activating
easier to
combat
keep
mode.
that up
How about this?
when it's only
Gonna
one a
love
day.
this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'd really love it if I got a little bit luckier with the
Activating
scissor chin
combat mode.
fights,
Out of the way.
but
Taking you
we're
down.
definitely
Oh, no,
not
you
seeing them
don't.
very often, which is definitely
Conflict
contributing to how
resolved.
long
Oh,
this is
yeah.
taking.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. That's enough. Taking you
So-
down. This is gonna sting.
That's scissor chin
Conflict
fight
resolved.
7.
Activating combat
Oh,
mode.
so there we go. See, all you have to do is complain about it, and the world gets
Taking
better.
you down a peg. Oh, no, you
It's that
don't.
easy.
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
This
yeah.
only applies to video games, unfortunately. I cannot use this superpower for anything else.
Activating
I've
combat
tried.
mode.
Here we
Here's
go. This is
scissor
gonna
chin
sting.
fight
Taking you down a peg.
9.
Enough.
So we're officially somewhere above
Oh, yeah.
5.9 million experience.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it on.
So now we
Here
start
we go.
the count
Oh, no,
over.
you don't. How about
Start
this?
back at 0.
Gonna love this.
Wait, I actually do kind of want that. Hold up. Yo, Lucky Stars level
Brace
5.
yourself.
Increase my chance of getting limit breaks. It's a good way to force
Bye now.
my level
This is
to
gonna
come
sting.
closer to matching my
Oh yeah.
my actual EXP value because it forces more limit
Activating
verges.
combat mode.
And because
Here we
I'm
go. Gonna love this.
definitely killing all these enemies before
Oh, yeah.
most rolls are resolving, I can probably keep that.
Activating combat mode.
of the way.
Okay, here's one.
Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Let's see. What do we talk about next?
Activating combat
Ideas for
mode.
what to stream next.
How about this?
Like,
Gonna
there's always
love
more
this.
things that I want to
Here we
do
go. That's enough.
than
Conflict
makes
resolved.
sense to do. But right now I'm feeling pretty, like, I don't particularly want to do
Activating combat
anything.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
But that's
Conflict
probably
resolved.
just
Oh yeah.
the emotional drain of being close to the end of a challenge
Activating
and the
combat
emotional
mode.
drain of
Here we
the
go.
raid
That's
group drama
enough.
that happened.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I will probably have a new streaming schedule, by the way, relatively
Activating
soon.
combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Because relatively
How about this?
soon,
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
I want
Oh,
to,
yeah.
I'm going to be dropping one of my raid groups.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it on.
I don't know how that's
Bye
gonna work
now.
out yet, but I really
That's
do want
enough.
to go down to only being in one raid group
Oh yeah.
at the next raid tier. So like I'll stick
Activating
around for
combat
both
mode.
of them for whatever they're doing
How about
this
this?
tier, but
Gonna love this.
like
Here we go.
resolving
Oh, no,
drama
you
doesn't
don't.
make me have more free time, you know what I
Conflict
mean?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like the drama was resolved, but like I still don't have the free time to be in two raid groups and do all the things that I want to do.
How about this? Gonna
So I want
love
to
this.
prioritize my time differently and only be in one
Oh,
raid group.
yeah.
Which means that my stream schedule will probably change
Activating combat
accordingly.
mode.
Because I think what I'm going to
Taking you
do
down a-
is
oh, no, you
do
don't.
longer streams on 3 days a week. The regular Sunday stream that'll probably just continue being
Activating
me and my
combat
friends
mode.
playing Valheim for a while.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Taking you down.
And
that's
then
enough.
Conflict
do
resolved.
a regular
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
and then have
This'll
regular
do.
days
This
that
is
I
gonna
just don't
sting.
stream because I
How
think
about
I do
this?
better that way.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's why I tend to skip
Resolved.
days because I
Oh,
do
yeah.
better if I don't stream every single day unless I'm really feeling streaming.
Activating combat mode.
This'll
So
do.
like
This is gonna
what
sting.
days I land on is gonna depend on what days
Oh yeah.
I'm rating for next tier, you know? If it's my Tuesday, Thursday raid group that I stay in, which is probably the one I would prefer to stay in, then that's then I'll stream longer on Wednesday, Friday. If my schedule is completely upheaved because the raid groups dissolve because of people feeling burned out, then you know that changes everything. I have no idea how many scissor chittens I fought. We're gonna call this scissor chitten 4.
Activating combat mode.
That was definitely a case of I got caught monologuing, and I did not pay attention to the game.
Activating combat mode.
So here's 5, 6. You know, it's not the worst if I go a little bit over and how much I need to.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat
Finally
mode.
getting our level to catch up, which is nice.
Conflict resolved.
Because it should catch up, because we are. I'm very certain that we have at least 5.9 million XP, and we're at level 92, which is still 1 level behind that. So we should still have a level up available. Anyway, there's 7 scissor chittens.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. This'll do.
At this point, like, really the only thing we're getting from level ups is more,
Activating combat mode.
slightly more damage. And HP if we have an adamant bangle equipped. But unless we equip an adamant bangle, which I'm not sure we'll have the accessory slots to ever have for this fight, there's 8 scissor chitin fights. Like, I'm not sure we'll ever really have that, but like, if we did,
Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, not sure what to do.
Activating combat mode.
In terms of what I should stream. So if anyone has
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
suggestions, especially if it's something I said I might want to do before, like, I'm open to suggestion on this one.
Conflict resolved.
Because I have to figure it out pretty soon, and I have no idea.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? This is gonna
Because part of it's also that, like,
Oh yeah.
I do want to be more conscientious of picking things that actually help grow my stream, because I'd love for a game like this to not be damaging, and in order for a game like this to not be damaging to my stream, I need to find my audience, you know, the audience of people who want to listen to me talk. Like, I need to find the people who like the Mar podcast that it is when I'm grinding, right?
Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
Okay, so here's 6 million.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
There we go. Officially, we're at 6 million.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. That's enough.
Boop.
Conflict resolved.
Take them out.
Oh yeah.
So 1.4 million left, which
Activating combat mode.
shouldn't take all that long.
Oh no, you don't.
There's 1.
Conflict resolved.
So we are now a 9th of the way to 6.1 million.
Oh no, you don't. How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
Go.
Activating combat mode.
But yeah, because I really want to focus on growing my channel to the point that I can stream what I want and not have to do complex math of like, oh, if I stream this, I'm too small of a streamer, so it's bad for me. That doesn't feel good, and I don't like it. And that's part of the reason why I'm getting more invested in actually making, finding a way that I can make YouTube videos and other content from streams like this, because I want content to do well.
This'll do.
You know, and that's one of the ways that I can help ensure that, right?
Conflict
Is
resolved.
Oh yeah.
the reason why bigger games like this are bad for me as a streamer is because I'm too small and Twitch doesn't have good discoverability.
This is gonna
Meaning that
sting.
when I stream on a big game like this that has hundreds of people, that has, you know, at least a couple dozen people streaming at any given moment,
Activating combat mode.
it becomes really hard for me
That's enough.
for people to even know my stream exists and to stop in. Pretty much the only people who know that I'm streaming this are people who follow me
Activating
on
combat
Bring
mode.
it on.
Twitter or
By
people
now,
who
this is gonna
follow me on
sting.
here.
Conflict resolved.
And I'm not great about using Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Activating combat
And so I'm
mode.
trying to find ways
Here we
to
go.
make
That's
content
enough.
that I
Conflict
enjoy
resolved.
Oh yeah.
making that lets me get better
Activating
discoverability,
combat
but
mode.
that's hard
Heads
because I
up.
don't like
Oh, no,
editing
you don't.
Conflict resolved.
very much. I do
yeah.
like script writing, but I don't like editing, and I don't. This isn't making enough money for me to justify hiring an editor.
How about this?
You know, this isn't even making enough money for me to justify hiring me.
Conflict
You know what I
resolved.
mean? Like, it's definitely not making any money. Really,
How about this?
makes me a couple
Gonna
bucks a
love
month,
this.
Conflict resolved.
which is not enough for
Oh, yeah.
anything. You know, like that's virtually nothing.
Activating combat mode.
It's not. It
Here we
is
go.
yet to make
This
me
is
enough
gonna
for me to
sting.
get one payout from Twitch.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Which is part of the reason I want to grow, because
Activating combat mode.
Heads up.
this is
Gonna love
searching
this.
3,
How
I
about
think.
this?
I'm
This
going
is
with
gonna
3.
sting.
I think that's
resolved.
correct.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I
Activating
want to
combat mode.
Taking you
get some
down a bit.
growth,
That's enough.
just because it
Resolved.
makes
Oh
the
yeah.
mental math for me less bad.
Activating combat mode.
Because it mean like the ideal
Heads
for me
up.
is
Gonna
to
love this.
find enough of
resolved.
my audience, the audience of people who want to listen to me, that I can stream
Activating
whatever I
combat
want,
mode.
and it not be a
Taking
problem,
you down
and
a
it not
bit.
be
No, you
something I
don't.
have to
Conflict resolved.
worry about or agonize
yeah.
over or do anything about, you know?
Activating combat mode.
Plus I'd really love to
By
do
now. Gonna love
some of those
this.
things that require more people.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I think polls and predictions are a lot of fun.
Activating combat mode.
I think they can be a lot of fun in a
Taking you
stream.
down a bit. This is
The
gonna
problem is
sting.
that you need
By
more
now.
people to do them,
Gonna
right?
love
Like
this.
I
Conflict resolved.
regularly
Oh, yeah.
have 3 to 4 viewers, 2 to 3 of which are
Activating combat
workers.
Heads up. That's enough.
So you know, having more active
Oh, no, you
viewers is the
don't.
only way for polls to be
Conflict resolved.
interesting or fun, right? You can't do anything fun with them
Bring it
when you
on.
have this few viewers.
Taking you down a bit. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, don't know where else I'm
Oh,
going with
yeah.
that, but that's how I feel about it right now.
Activating combat mode.
I want
Heads
to
up. Oh no, you don't. By now. Gonna love
increase
Conflict resolved.
the viability of me doing different things.
Activating combat mode.
Because I have a lot of ideas that I think would be really fun or really cool. Like I really like I really like the idea of doing I forget what it's called.
Taking
Crowd
you
control?
down a bit.
There we
Gonna
go.
love this.
I really like the
Resolved.
idea of crowd control, but you need a crowd,
Oh yeah.
right? You need a crowd to do it.
Activating combat
I think it'd be a lot
mode.
of fun. I think I would really
How about
enjoy
this? Oh no, you
doing
don't.
that kind of content. But you can't do it unless you've got a crowd, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like that's how it works.
Activating combat mode.
Taking
I
you
think,
down a bit. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Something that
Oh,
would be
yeah.
really funny is if I could get a whole
Activating combat
game of
mode.
Dokapon with
Heads up.
only
Gonna love
of
this.
Dokapon Kingdom with
Conflict
only
resolved.
CPUs,
Oh yeah.
and then have crowd control
Activating
on
combat
doing
mode.
things. I probably have to code that
By
myself.
now.
I doubt it exists
Oh, no,
already.
you don't.
Conflict resolved.
In terms of like
Oh yeah.
having crowd control integration for like the assassin is now sent
Activating
after this
combat
person,
mode.
things like that. I think that'd be
How
really
about
cool.
this? This is
But
gonna
I think it only
sting.
works if you've
Conflict
got a lot
resolved.
of people.
Oh yeah.
You know, I just don't think like it's only fun if there's a lot of crowd
Activating
control
combat
going
mode.
on, and if
Heads
I
up.
can do
Oh,
a
no,
good
you
job
don't.
of shotcasting, and all of that requires that I want to become
yeah.
better at what I do. but also that there's more people
Activating combat
watching.
mode.
Here we go.
This is Scissor Chin 6,
This'll do.
I believe.
Gonna love this.
I am asserting that with, for the
Conflict
record,
resolved.
no confidence. No idea if that's true or
Activating
not.
combat mode.
But here's 7, we'll
Heads
say.
up. That's enough.
At some point, I'm gonna like get a level up that means that I have way more XP than I think I do. Because I keep like just going into
Activating combat
mindlessly hitting the
By
enemy
now, this is gonna sting.
while
Conflict resolved.
monologuing, and
yeah.
you know,
Activating combat
I'm
mode.
definitely
How about this?
fighting
Oh,
more
no,
scissor
you
chins
don't.
than I'm
By
counting, I
now,
think.
Gonna love this.
But I don't want to say that I
Oh, yeah.
definitely have more, because I'm not certain that's true.
Activating
Anyway,
combat
so
mode.
there's
Here we go.
8.
That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna focus on things that
Activating
I'm
combat
gonna focus
mode.
on doing what I can
This'll
to
do. Oh no, you
grow,
don't.
and that's why I'll be doing a
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
that's why I'll be making a video out of this, and I think I will be continuing
Taking
with
you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
making
This'll
video
do.
series that are
Gonna love this.
Conflict
themed
resolved.
around such and such
Oh,
versus
yeah.
such and such. How much harder is it?
Activating
Because I
combat
want
Out of
that
the way.
to
By now, this is gonna
to
sting.
be the
Taking you
internet
down,
show,
that's enough.
as it were, that I make.
mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And because I like doing
Activating
challenges,
combat
but
mode.
I think there's
Bring it on.
enough challenge YouTubers
How
out
about
here.
this?
Anyway, this is
Oh,
one
no,
of the
you
next
don't.
set, by the way, because that
Heads
last
up. That's enough.
set of Scissor Chins was
resolved.
9.
Oh yeah.
So we're above 6.1 million for sure now.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
and so that's where I'm at, is
Activating combat
I really
mode.
want to
Heads up. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
I really want to do
Conflict
more of
resolved.
that.
Oh, yeah.
More of all of that. All of lots of things, you know?
Activating
There's
combat
a
mode.
lot that I want to do
By now.
more of,
Gonna love this.
and all of it
Conflict
requires a bigger audience.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing like I'm gonna make 2023 the year that I
Activating combat
focus
mode.
on
Taking
actually
you down.
how
Oh, no,
I
you
can
don't.
grow as a content creator,
Conflict
both
resolved.
in
Oh,
the
yeah.
kinds of content that I make and in how I
Activating combat
market
mode.
Out of the way.
myself.
Heads up.
You know,
enough.
what I focus on, how I
Taking you
market
down. Gonna
myself.
love this.
I never want to be the
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of content creator who treats it like
Activating combat
a
mode.
clock in 9 to 5
By
kind of
now,
job.
This is gonna sting.
Like, even if
Here
this
we
was
go.
making
Gonna
enough
love
money for me
this.
that it was my primary
Conflict
source of
resolved.
income,
Oh, yeah.
I still don't think I'd want to treat it that way, because that sounds
Activating
not
combat
fun,
mode.
right?
Taking you
Here's
down,
Scissor
this is
Chin
gonna
3.
sting. This'll do. That's enough.
resolved.
And I want
Oh,
this
yeah.
to be not like the funnest thing ever. Like, if
Activating
it is
combat mode.
making me a lot of money,
By
I'm going to
now,
treat
this
it
is
with
gonna
some
sting.
level of
Heads
seriousness.
up. Oh no, you don't.
But the moment when it starts becoming the
resolved.
job
Oh, yeah.
grind of like, how do I put this?
Activating
In
combat mode.
America, we have a lot
Taking
of
you
like
down, this is gonna sting.
this expectation that people
Conflict
don't
resolved.
like
Oh
work,
yeah.
which I think is weird because I've always really liked work, but
Activating combat
that's
mode.
beside the
Bring it
point.
on. By now,
Like, some kinds of work are
that's
definitely
enough.
not fun, but like
Here
the
we
idea
go.
of working
Oh,
I've
no,
always
you
really
don't.
enjoyed.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Here's their Scissor Chin 4,
Activating combat mode.
and here's 5.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
But I never want,
Heads up.
like at the point where this starts becoming that kind of work to me, where you clock in, you know, working it like it's retail, where you hate your job, is the point at which I go,
Conflict resolved.
maybe I
Oh,
should
yeah.
take a break or stop or something, because that's
Activating
not
combat
the way I
mode.
want to
Taking you down a bit. That's enough.
do content creation.
Conflict resolved.
You know, I don't think any
yeah.
creative work does well in those conditions either. So I think if you ever hit that point with something like this,
Heads up. This is gonna
here's Scissor
sting.
Chin
Taking
6.
you down. Oh no, you don't.
If you ever hit that point with something like this, you're better off taking a break anyway. Because creative work just doesn't do well when you force
Bring
it.
it on.
You know, that's
Heads up.
there's a
Gonna
lot of
love
kinds of
this.
work you can force. I don't think creative is one
Oh
of them.
yeah.
You know, you force creative work and you generally get things that aren't very creative.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. Gonna love
Here's
this.
Scissor Chitin
result.
7. Wahoo!
Activating
Almost
combat
at
mode.
6.2 million,
Taking you down.
which
to
means
this
we
is
are
gonna
eligible
sting.
for
Here we go. Gonna love this.
one level
Conflict
up.
resolved.
No,
Oh,
two?
yeah.
2 level ups at the moment, I believe. So we're 92 or 93. We're 91. Oh gosh. We're eligible for 3 level ups then. So that's cool.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. This'll do. That's enough.
Here's 8.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
I love that I can just take their hits with
Conflict
impunity
Oh,
at this
yeah.
point. Anyways, there's Scissor Chitin 8.
Activating combat mode.
Here
How about
is
this?
Scissor
Oh, no,
Chitin
you
9s. We're
This'll
at
do.
6.2
Gonna love
million
this.
ish.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
Ish because I don't actually know where we were when we started.
Activating combat mode.
But here's 6.2 million.
Bye now.
Um,
That's enough.
Next
Conflict
is
resolved.
next we head towards 6.3
Activating
million.
combat mode.
Now we're
Taking you
getting
down,
there.
This is gonna sting.
steadily, slowly but surely, we're
Conflict
getting
resolved.
the
Oh, yeah.
amount of XP that we need. We
Activating
should have it
combat
within the
mode.
hour, which is good because I
Here
will
we
have
go.
to go
Oh no, you don't.
for that
Conflict resolved.
that talk at some point.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Activating
I'm
combat mode.
Heads
gonna be
up.
doing
This is
what I
gonna
can
sting.
Conflict
to
resolved.
Oh yeah.
be better about marketing what I'm streaming. Because I
Activating
think the
combat
biggest
mode.
thing I miss
Bye now.
with marketing
Oh, no, you
and the
don't.
like
Conflict
the way I
resolved.
tried to get around
Oh
it,
yeah.
around the fact that I don't like to market myself,
Activating
is
combat mode.
by only streaming
Heads
things
up.
that
Gonna
were
love this.
that I could
How about
rely
this?
on
This is
Twitch to
gonna sting.
promote. You know?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And what I mean by that is like stream small
Activating
games that
combat
don't have
mode.
very many people streaming them,
Here we go.
but have a lot of
Gonna love
followers.
this.
So that's a really good way to
Oh,
pick
no,
up
you
a
don't.
couple followers and, you know,
Conflict
make
resolved.
sure that your
Oh,
stream is
yeah.
being seen by usually a couple
Activating
dozen
combat
people by
mode.
the end of it,
Bye now. Gonna love this.
which means, you know, a
Heads
couple
up.
dozen people who are
That's
almost
enough.
certainly people who haven't seen your content
Conflict
before,
resolved.
Oh yeah.
so you're pretty likely to pick up some new people, right?
Activating combat
Also that's
mode.
3 Scissor Chitins
Here we
of
go.
the
This is gonna sting.
current set.
Taking you down. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
And I
yeah.
think that's really important
Activating combat mode.
to do.
Here we go.
I-
This is gonna sting.
I've lost my train of thought, but it's okay. I'll find it again.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
a second. The
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way. Heads up.
so I think my
That's
biggest
enough.
takeaway is that I shouldn't be relying on Twitch for that.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
going to try to not rely on Twitch for that in 2023.
Activating
Because
combat
relying on
mode.
Twitch for that
This'll
isn't
do.
good.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
The reason I relied on Twitch for that is because I don't like doing a lot of the
Activating
things
combat
that
mode.
Heads
Uh,
up. Oh no, you don't.
that marketing yourself
Conflict
requires.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I think I just need to find a way to
Activating
do
combat
them
mode.
that I do like.
This'll do.
And we'll see
This
how
is
that
gonna
works out
sting.
for me.
Conflict
You know,
resolved.
oftentimes that kind of, you know, I've talked before about, you know,
Activating
forcing
combat
things
mode.
doesn't
Bring it
usually
on.
go well for me.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
But I'll do what I
Taking
can.
you
We'll see
down,
how it
that's
works out.
enough.
So there's 4
Conflict resolved.
Scissor
Oh, yeah.
Chitins of the current set.
Activating combat
Out
mode.
of the way. This'll
We almost
do.
have enough XP for
Oh, no,
level
you don't.
95. That's cool.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
I don't know at what point we can no longer guarantee
Activating
level
combat
ups.
mode.
Heads up.
Other than
This is
just
gonna sting.
leaving the
Conflict
game on
resolved.
for a really long time.
Oh yeah.
I suspect it's probably around level 92, 93 is the point at which we can get a decently high chance of leveling up, but we can't
Bye
guarantee
now.
it
Gonna
anymore.
love this.
Conflict resolved.
That last
Oh,
level
yeah.
up's definitely going to be the worst, because when you only have enough XP to level up once, your chances are not great.
This'll
I mean,
do.
think of all the times
That's
when, like,
enough.
I've been in a boss fight for,
Oh yeah.
like, that Minerva fight, where I was in a boss fight for, like, several roulettes and didn't even know I had enough XP to level up to
Bye
80,
now.
and then I
Gonna
just
love
did.
this. Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
Like, I didn't get any XP there, that I had the XP to level up that entire time. it just never
Activating
happened.
combat mode.
Wait. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
And I'm not even confident that I only had enough XP to level up once there, because the chances just are not big. Anyway, that was Chitin
Activating combat
5.
mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Heads up.
But yeah,
Gonna love this.
that's where my content for the year is going, is focusing on
Activating combat mode.
making stuff that I feel will do better for my channel and doing a good job of actually marketing it. Because I don't right now. I do not put myself out there at all. So
Activating combat
I'm probably
mode.
going to make a
Oh no, you don't.
an actual
Gonna love this.
channel to upload
Conflict
funny
resolved.
clips to. I'm probably gonna be trying harder
Activating combat mode.
to make more silly
Bye now.
clips,
That's
you know?
enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like, I will probably be trying harder to
Activating
facilitate
combat
the
mode.
creation of
How about
shareable
this?
content,
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
which is
resolved.
important,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And I think that makes me a better streamer anyway. Because as much as I like focusing on chill, I do also want to be
That's
funny.
enough.
And those moments are how you make funny content,
Conflict
right?
resolved.
Woohoo, there's level 92. We did it.
Activating combat mode.
Here's
Taking
Chitin
you down
6.
Gonna love this. Here we go.
We're
That's enough.
getting close to 6.3 million
Conflict resolved.
experience.
Oh yeah.
6.3? 6.4? Crap.
Activating combat mode.
I've lost track.
Taking you down. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
That's a little awkward. So, okay, new
Activating
plan.
combat mode.
Since I have a hard deadline
Heads up.
anyway,
That's enough.
what we will
Here
do
we
with
go.
this
Gonna
is
love this.
we will
Conflict
keep
resolved.
Oh yeah.
this going until
Activating combat mode.
I'll just keep
This'll
grinding
do.
until I have to
Oh no,
leave.
you don't.
And then I will cut the
Resolved.
stream and then
Oh,
put
yeah.
then leave Zach in like the beginner mission
Activating combat
overnight.
Taking you down.
And
This
we'll
is
see
gonna
what
sting.
level I am
Here we
when
go.
it ends.
Oh, no, you
You
don't.
know, like
Conflict resolved.
we'll
Oh,
see what
yeah.
level I am after. And we'll move on from there.
Activating combat
Um,
mode.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Activating combat mode.
I am
How about this? That's enough.
cautiously optimistic
resolved.
Oh,
about
yeah.
my ability for the
Activating combat
future.
mode.
Bring it on. Here we go.
'Cause
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
I didn't know I liked
Oh,
script
yeah.
writing.
Activating
And
combat
finding
mode.
that out actually made me go
Find
a lot
out.
more like,
That's
maybe I
enough.
could
This'll do.
actually
Oh, no, you
do
don't.
content at scale.
Conflict resolved.
Like,
Oh yeah.
at the scale that you see big YouTubers do it, because I like script writing, I
Activating
like
combat
recording.
mode. Out of the
I
way.
just don't like editing,
How about this? Gonna love this.
specifically video
Heads up.
editing.
This is gonna sting.
Conflict
And that
resolved.
means that if I
Oh,
could
yeah.
reach a certain size where I could hire an editor,
Activating combat mode.
then suddenly it becomes a
about
lot
this?
more possible
That's
for me to make a lot more kinds of
Conflict
content that
resolved.
I would like to make.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Activating combat
That's
mode.
the point at which I went like, I don't
Taking
mind
you
the
down. Oh no, you don't.
the management
Heads
stuff.
up.
Like, I don't know if
Gonna
it's
love this.
how much it's
Conflict
been
resolved.
obvious
Oh yeah.
as a streamer, but like my
Activating
morale
combat mode.
around content creation
Here we
being
go.
like
That's enough.
a
This'll
thing
do.
that
Gonna
would ever
love
do
this.
well has been pretty
Conflict
low
resolved.
since
Oh, yeah.
like 2022 started.
Activating
And the
combat
reason
mode.
for that being that
Here we
my
go.
content has not
Oh
done
no,
well.
you don't.
You know?
This'll do.
I
This
have
is gonna
been
sting.
making content
Conflict
for a
resolved.
long
Oh
time.
yeah.
And it never did
Activating
well.
combat
And
mode.
part of that is just that I
Fine
never
now.
really
Oh no, you don't.
gave it
Conflict
the
resolved.
conditions it needed to do well,
Oh, yeah.
and I recognize that. But it's also
Activating
like
combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough.
I definitely didn't
Here we
believe
go.
that I
Gonna
had
love
the
this.
capability to do any of the
Conflict
other
resolved.
Oh yeah.
parts of content creation.
Activating
you know,
combat mode.
That's
Taking
just
you down a
not the
bit.
parts
This is gonna
I
sting.
consider myself as enjoying or
Oh,
being
yeah.
good at
Conflict
doing.
resolved.
Um,
Activating combat
I
mode.
definitely saw it as like the only part of it that I had even a modicum of skill at was the talking and
Oh yeah.
occasionally cracking jokes while I played the game.
Activating combat mode.
And finding out that I actually enjoy writing scripts and that aspect of
Conflict resolved.
planning content
Activating combat
really
mode.
made me go, maybe I could,
Taking you down a peg.
like,
This is gonna sting.
you know, it gave me a much higher morale around the idea
Conflict
of
resolved.
Oh yeah.
making content to a larger
Activating
audience.
combat mode.
Out of the way. This'll do.
Um,
Gonna love this.
Because I always considered everything
Oh.
aside from the actual streaming as like something I would have to hire
Activating
someone
combat
else
mode.
for.
Here we go.
And that would
No,
mean
you
that
don't.
like, you know,
Conflict
while
resolved.
it could
Oh,
grow
yeah.
to the point that it's employing other people, it's unlikely to ever grow to the
Activating
point where it's
combat
employing me.
Heads up. Gonna love
Simply
this.
because like,
Conflict resolved.
if I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
have other people doing everything else, then it's going to be really hard to grow to the point where
This'll do.
like,
Oh,
because
no,
a lot of
you
those things
don't.
are how you grow. Like,
Conflict
how do you grow
resolved.
as a streamer?
Oh,
You
yeah.
post YouTube videos, you edit videos. That's how you grow as a
Activating
streamer.
combat mode.
Like, that's just a true
Taking you down
statement,
a
you know?
love
Like,
this.
that is how,
Conflict resolved.
like, most popular streamers,
yeah.
that's one of their biggest ways of growth is by
Activating combat mode.
funneling in audiences from other places or making
Taking you down.
clip
Gonna love
videos
this.
here.
Conflict resolved.
You know, I've only ever had one actual like
Activating combat
montage
mode.
from the streams on my
Here
channel,
we go. Oh no, you
and that's been
This. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
whatever it's called. For a while I had a Dark Cloud 2 montage of
Taking you down a This is gonna sting.
of different the golfing minigame in Dark Cloud 2 of different cool shots I'd made in it. That was it. You know?
Activating combat
That was the
mode.
only time I ever did that on my channel. Was I made one of those.
That's enough.
It was very silly.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
And I would love to do
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
more of that work. And also, this is just a fun reminder
Conflict
that
resolved.
before dismissing
yeah.
something as something you would never like to do, try doing it. I
Activating
did not
combat
think
mode.
script writing was something I would like to do, so I'd never done it.
That's enough. Here we go.
You know, it
Oh,
didn't
no, you
seem like
don't.
something I would enjoy, so I
Conflict
didn't
resolved.
try. And then I tried it, and it was lots of fun, actually. So you know, that's your takeaway.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
That's today's
Conflict resolved.
wise piece of advice. Don't knock it till you try it.
Activating combat mode.
You know, that saying actually turns
Heads
out
up.
to not be
This'll
false.
do.
I
Oh,
know,
no, you
what a
don't.
surprise.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
It's always funny how sometimes you just ignore
Activating
really simple
combat
things.
mode.
Bias is scary, man.
Heads up. That's
Because you don't
enough.
realize
Here
how
we
you're
go.
biased
Oh,
until,
no, you don't.
like, people don't realize how they're
Oh, yeah.
biased, you know? Also, have you noticed that I keep leveling up in pairs? Is there something about how the percentages work out that's causing that?
Activating combat
It's
mode.
really weird. So I keep
Taking
going up
you
one
down
level and then
a bit.
immediately another level, and
Here we
that's
go.
kind of...
This is gonna sting.
It's getting a little suspicious
Conflict
that I'm
resolved.
leveling up
Oh,
in
yeah.
pairs.
Activating combat mode.
But yeah,
Taking
so
you
I'm up to
down a bit. Oh, no,
level
you
93
don't.
now, so that's
Conflict
cool.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
I should have enough XP at this point to get up to level 95-ish.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Bye now.
And we're working on getting enough XP to get up to level 96.
Oh no, you don't.
I have not been counting accurately enough to know
Oh, yeah.
how many, but somewhere in that
Activating
vicinity.
combat mode.
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
This'll do indeed.
Oh yeah.
Activating
I had
combat
another
mode.
thought in there somewhere,
Heads
which
up.
is on my morale being
Gonna love
better.
this. Taking you down a bit.
He's been a
Enough.
great help for that.
Conflict resolved.
yeah.
Crazy, they're awesome. I give them a lot of crap sometimes, but that's just
Activating
because
combat mode.
Bring it on. How about
I
this?
am reflexively snarky,
Heads up. That's
which is a
enough.
bad habit, admittedly.
Conflict resolved.
If you're a person who's reflexively snarky, take it from someone else who is. We shouldn't be that way. It comes off as
Activating
mean.
combat mode.
Taking you down a gonna love
And
this. By now,
yeah.
that's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
What I was saying is, he's awesome. Them drawing a bunch of art has made me very
Here we
happy.
go. Gonna love this.
And it makes the stream and
Conflict resolved.
my
Oh, yeah.
stuff all look so much better. They're awesome.
Activating combat mode.
We stand key in this household.
This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, the pocket dragon that is now adorning the corner of the stream, that was also made by Gee, for the record. In fact, I'm gonna just make a general statement. All art that is on this stream is Gee, unless stated otherwise.
Here we go.
Like, other art will be attributed. If I don't go out of my way to attribute something, Gee made it. And I still will go out of my way to attribute most things Gee makes, but like if I miss something, I promise you Gee made it.
Conflict resolved.
Like there's only 2 pieces of art affiliated with my brand, 3 I guess, if I want to count the third one. There's only 3 pieces of art affiliated with my brand that were not made by Gee. My profile picture was my friend Malhope as listed in my
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
in my bio. And the clap emote that's supposed to be like an applause sign, but applause didn't really work as an emote.
By now,
I made, and it's terrible. And yeah, it's staying until I replace it with something better, but I acknowledge that it's bad. And then I have
heads up.
a really
This is gonna
bad
sting. How about this? Oh, no, you
banner
don't.
that I have everywhere that's just
Oh yeah.
like I wrote Mar in Dread.
Activating combat mode.
And that's the banner.
Taking you down a peg.
And I acknowledge that it's bad. It was supposed to be like a temporary holdover for like a little bit until I made something better, and I just never have.
Activating combat mode.
But yeah,
Taking you down a peg.
he's awesome. They help with a lot of
Oh
morale
yeah.
around the idea of me being a productive human in general, and that translates to streaming too.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking
I don't
you
really
down a-
know
Oh,
what
no, you
else to say
don't.
now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
I've gone on a very long monologue about very many topics, and I have no idea what to talk about now.
Heads up. That's enough. This'll do.
But
Oh no, you don't.
yeah,
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
I did stuff.
Activating
We've certainly
combat
killed a
mode.
lot of scissor chittens in the time that I've been talking.
That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like many scissor chittens were harmed in the making of this video.
Activating combat mode.
Thankfully they were all virtual, although
This'll do. Oh, no,
I'm not
you
one
don't.
for animal cruelty,
Taking
but
you
I think
down,
if
that's enough.
all I'm saying is if a scissor chin rolled up on me and I had something with which to hurt a scissor chin, I think I'm going to fight it.
This'll do.
Just look at that.
Oh no, you don't. By
Look, it-
now,
I-
this is
I
gonna
have-
sting.
I have a fear of spider-like things,
yeah.
so like I'm getting violent with the scissor chin on site.
Here we go.
Like I acknowledge that as a personal flaw. The scissor chin does not deserve what's going to happen to it. But I'm a strong believer that part of being a good person is knowing when you wouldn't be and avoiding those situations.
That's
So I would simply avoid spaces with innocent scissor chittens in them,
Conflict resolved.
because there's no such thing as an innocent scissor chitten in my eyes when I see them. You know, theoretically there is. Yeah. Theoretically, I agree every day. Scissor chittens deserve
Oh yeah.
the same rights we give to all other animals.
Activating combat
On
mode.
site though. On
How
site.
about this? This is gonna sting. By now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
And that holds for all spider-like monsters, just so we're clear.
Activating combat mode.
The spiders
This'll do.
don't deserve rights.
How about this?
And
Gonna
you
love
can
this.
blame Ocarina of Time and Majora's
Oh,
Mask
yeah.
for that particular view.
Activating combat mode.
Skulltulas and that just really,
This'll do. That's enough.
I was
Taking
never
you
the
down a
same.
peg. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I can't really think of like any
Activating
other,
combat mode.
How about this?
and I guess
no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
the spiders and the and Lord of the Rings also contributed.
Activating combat mode.
But I saw that when I was older, I
Taking
think.
you down. This is gonna sting.
Like I wasn't much older, but I was like at least like
Oh, no, you
11.
don't.
So
Conflict
it's not
resolved.
like
Oh yeah.
the same like visceral thing as like when I
Activating combat
was
mode.
just happily walking into Majora's
Fine
Mask
now.
for the first
That's
time
enough. This'll
at
do.
the young
This is gonna
age of
sting.
like 6 or 7 or
Conflict
something.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And I just got mugged by a Skulltula from the
Activating
ceiling. That
combat mode.
that Skulltula in the opening.
Heads up. Gonna
Like
love
in
this.
that first
Fine
Skulltula,
now.
the first
Oh,
one
no,
you
you
encounter in the
don't.
game. That's the one.
Conflict resolved.
That's the one that did
yeah.
it. That Skulltula can be blamed for my
Activating
tendency to kill
combat
every
mode.
other Skulltula I find.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
And also there's a lot of Skulltulas in the first areas of Ocarina of Time too. They knew what they were doing. They knew.
Bye now.
That was intentional.
Conflict resolved.
Would I have been
Oh, yeah.
as afraid of spiders as I am without that? Probably not, honestly.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it on.
I'd probably still have some
Heads up.
like
Gonna love
ickiness
this.
towards spiders
Here we
simply
go.
because I was never
Oh, no,
really
you don't.
Conflict
around
resolved.
them as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
So like
Activating combat
but yeah,
mode.
I definitely like
Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
I've gotten to the point as an adult where I can take the spider
resolved.
outside. You know, I can capture the spider and release it safely
Activating combat mode.
somewhere that like I
Taking
don't
you
have
down.
to kill
This is
it,
gonna
you know?
sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
And honestly, a lot of the time if a
Yeah.
spider isn't in like the area of the house that I really care about,
Activating combat mode.
it's fine. You know, if the spider
Gonna love this.
is in like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
the corner of the room, like if spider was in the corner of this room, if it stays in that corner, that's great. It's just
Activating combat
it can
mode.
eat flies all it wants.
Bye now. This is
You
gonna
know?
sting.
It can eat all the annoying bugs I don't want to have to deal with. Feel free, buddy.
Conflict
Like,
resolved.
Oh yeah.
great. Best roommate ever.
Activating combat
The
mode.
second it enters my living space, though,
Heads up.
no,
Oh, no, you
you gotta move.
Conflict
Evicted.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
we can't let that happen anymore.
Activating combat
That's
mode.
not allowed.
This'll do. Gonna love this. Heads up.
And that's my official stance on spiders, just so the whole internet
Oh
knows,
yeah.
or at least anyone on the internet who bothers watching me talk about spiders. Just so you all know, that's my official stance.
Heads up.
That's how spiders work. As soon as they enter my living space, no, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Evicted.
Activating
And they're
combat
lucky
mode.
that I've graduated to
How about
eviction,
this? This is
because
gonna
it
sting.
did not used to be eviction. It used to be
Oh, yeah.
squish. But I have since
Activating combat
accepted that that's not the
This'll
best way
do.
to handle the
That's
situation.
enough. Heads up. Gonna
And I
love
think
this.
my idea of like I just want spiders out
Oh,
of
yeah.
sight is best exemplified by my response to an old I think it was XKCD that I
This'll
first
do.
saw this
Oh,
in,
no,
which
you
is the
don't.
idea that every spider you
Gonna
kill
love this.
just makes the spider gene
Conflict
pool
resolved.
sneakier. And I was like, good.
Activating
I
combat
recognize
mode.
that they do great good for the
This'll
world.
do.
I appreciate
That's
that.
enough.
Them aiding the bugs that annoy me is actually
yeah.
a great boon. That's why I let them live when I see them. But if
Activating
I just
combat
never
mode.
see them,
Heads up.
that's
Oh, no,
better.
you don't.
Like,
How about
I don't want
Gonna
to.
love this.
I want them to stay away from me. That's so
Oh,
much
yeah.
better for me. Please stay away.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. That's enough. Taking you down. This is gonna sting.
But yeah, I
Conflict resolved.
don't know what else to talk about.
Activating combat mode.
I got nothing,
This'll do.
to be
That's
honest.
enough.
Conflict resolved.
Got nothing at all. We're doing our best
Activating
though.
combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Also, I wanna just say that if you haven't heard of it,
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this.
the what are they
Conflict
called?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
How did I like my brain just forgot knowledge? Have you ever had that happen? There we go. Retro achievements. Have you ever had that moment where your brain's just like, that knowledge is gone now. We deleted it. And you were like just reaching for it and you're like, the heck,
Activating
brain.
combat mode.
But anyway, so retro achievements, if you haven't heard of them, I recommend them if you like retro games. They're awesome.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it on.
They make achievement
By
sets
now, that's enough.
for older
Conflict
games.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And I really like that.
Activating
That's what I
combat
was using when I played
You don't.
a lot of older
resolved.
games recently and had
Oh, yeah.
achievements on. That's what I was using, was retro achievements.
Activating
Sadly,
combat
you do
mode.
have to emulate in order
This'll
to
do.
have the
This is
achievements
gonna
work.
sting.
Conflict resolved.
Simply because
Oh, yeah.
the way the achievements work is by looking at the memory
Activating combat
of,
mode.
you know, the emulation
Taking you down. Oh no, you
to
don't.
determine what you haven't done,
Conflict
right?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And you can't do that with an actual live game. I mean, I suppose you probably
Activating
could,
combat
but
mode.
no one's going to.
By now.
Like, I imagine there is in fact, some way to,
Here we
like,
go. This is gonna sting.
you take apart your SNES and plug it into your computer, plug its
Activating
chips into your
combat mode.
computer such that you could read the
Taking
memory
you
from
down a
it
peg. Oh, no, you
while you're
don't.
playing it.
Conflict
But
resolved.
like,
Oh yeah.
no, don't do that. That's,
Activating
you'd have to
combat
take
mode.
apart an
Here we go.
SNES,
This
and
is gonna
that
sting.
Conflict
is
resolved.
unconscionable. Those
Oh,
things are
yeah.
rare. What are you doing?
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
But
Taking
yeah,
you
that's
down
an
a
expensive,
peg. Oh, no, you don't.
expensive thing to fix if you make a
Conflict
mistake
resolved.
Oh, yeah.
during that process.
Activating combat mode.
But yeah, retro achievements
By
is
now,
super awesome.
gonna love
I
this. Taking you
really
down
like
a-
them,
Oh no, you don't.
and what they do.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
They haven't gone to every game yet, but you know, that's
Activating
understandable.
combat
It's
mode.
just like a volunteer thing that some
This'll
people are
do.
doing
This is gonna
with their
sting.
time and having fun
Conflict
with.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And I super admire that they just
Activating
went,
combat
wouldn't
mode.
it be cool if the achievements we
go.
have now
Oh, no, you
existed in
don't.
older
Conflict
games?
resolved.
And they went, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it would be actually. Let's make that happen.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Um,
This'll do. This is
and
gonna
that's
sting.
that's really
Conflict
cool.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
I am happy for them that they did that.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you
yeah.
down. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I definitely don't know what else to talk about now.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Something I'm going to do
Oh yeah.
soon
Activating
is
Heads up. Oh no,
figure
you
out
don't.
like
Conflict resolved.
a starting
yeah.
system for how I want to market
Activating
myself.
combat mode.
I don't know what
Here
it'll
we
look
go.
like yet though,
This is gonna
but
sting.
I don't do well without
Conflict
systems,
resolved.
so we're
Yeah.
gonna figure something out, some kind of system for it. I think it'll
Activating
probably
combat
be
mode.
like actually tweeting.
Taking you down a peg. That's enough.
Conflict
Make a
resolved.
YouTube video for
Oh, yeah.
every game that I play. You know,
Activating combat
Um,
mode.
Heads up.
so that
Oh,
way
no, you
I have those
Conflict
things
resolved.
and they
Oh, yeah.
exist. But
Activating
we'll see.
combat mode.
We'll see. Part of
Taking
it's
you
also
down,
that
this is
like
gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
it's all
yeah.
reliant on how much I can actually do
Activating combat
Out
mode.
of the way.
editing.
Here we go.
And
Gonna love
part of
this.
it's like
Taking you
I don't
down.
know.
Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
sure how much I want to do
Activating combat
post
mode.
versus
Here we go.
pre. I think I want to do
That's
everything in
enough.
post, to be honest.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Unless I
Activating
Bring
actually,
it on.
until I get better
Heads
at
up.
making
Oh,
better
no, you
moments
don't.
while I'm doing
This'll
it.
do. Gonna love this.
Because I'm just not
Conflict
great
resolved.
at doing
Activating
pre,
combat mode.
you know?
Heads up! Oh no, you don't!
Just
Conflict
not great
resolved.
at it.
Oh yeah!
I once had to, I think I said this, I
Activating
once,
combat mode.
when I was playing,
How about this?
the,
That's enough.
Switch
Bye now.
re-release
Oh no, you
of
don't!
Link's
Conflict
Awakening,
resolved.
Oh yeah!
I did an entire
combat
episode
mode.
in post
This'll do.
because I accidentally had my mic
Here we
muted,
go. That's enough.
during
Conflict
it.
resolved.
Oh yeah!
So I did the whole episode in post.
Activating combat mode.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
That was back when I
Here we
recorded
go.
with my laptop
That's
though.
enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
But yeah, I accidentally just didn't.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a. This is gonna sting.
Just
Conflict
didn't.
resolved.
Let's go with that. I accidentally just
yeah.
didn't have my mic on. So I had to go
Activating combat mode.
and redo the whole thing.
Here we go. That's enough.
But yeah, I just played the visual for the episode, and I think I kind of riffed off the fact that I was doing it in post. That I was
Activating
just,
combat mode.
Here we go.
you know, having to redo the commentary for the
Oh, no,
episode.
you don't.
I think I'm pretty sure I was just riffing off of it. There's so many games I'd like to play, and it's
Here we go.
so
Gonna love this.
impossible to
This'll
play
do.
all of them.
This is gonna sting.
And I think that's the worst thing. I wish I had so
Oh,
much
yeah.
more time. But like, I feel like even if you had more time, would you?
Bye now. Gonna
And
love
that's
this.
something that's I think it's hard to come to terms with.
Oh yeah.
Because we all have this idea that yeah, we would do all these
Activating
things if we
combat
just had the time.
How about this? That's enough.
But I don't think that's true.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
Because like, I have this idea that like, I would
Oh yeah.
watch all of these creators if I just had more time.
Activating combat mode.
And I'm coming to realize that's not
Taking you
true.
down a. Oh no, you don't.
And what I mean by that is,
Conflict
if you
resolved.
have
Oh,
more
yeah.
time, like if everyone had more time,
Activating
there'd be
combat
more
mode. Bring it on.
content. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
If nobody
gonna
had to
sting.
work
Bye now. Gonna
to
love this.
provide the necessities of life,
Conflict resolved.
Oh
you know,
yeah.
if they just spawned in, you know, if you just had a 3D printer at your house that you could
Activating
just
combat mode.
print food at,
How about
and
this?
it never
This is
ran
gonna
dry,
sting.
and everything was automated.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
Like if that existed as just a thing that existed in our world,
Activating combat mode.
you
Taking you
would spend
down,
all
love
of your
this.
time
Conflict resolved.
looking at content or making
Oh, yeah.
content, and the people who like making content would still be
Activating
making it
combat mode.
faster than you could ever
up.
watch it.
That's enough.
You know, it's kind of
Bye
like
now.
how
Gonna love this.
there's more
Conflict
content
resolved.
being
Yeah.
uploaded every second to
Activating
YouTube
combat mode.
than you could watch in your
Taking you
lifetime.
down a peg. That's enough.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
And are you going to want to watch all of that content? No, probably not.
Activating combat mode.
But that definitely
This'll do.
means that if
Gonna
there's
love
more
this.
being uploaded every
Conflict
second than you
resolved.
could watch in your lifetime,
Oh yeah.
that definitely means there's more being uploaded. There's more than
Activating
1 second
combat
of
mode.
content you'd want to watch being
How about
uploaded
this?
every
Oh, no, you
second.
don't. Here we go.
And that number
This is
doesn't
gonna
really
sting.
change. Like,
Conflict
and the same is
resolved.
true
Oh,
of gaming,
yeah.
but to a lesser degree. But especially with indie games being what they
Activating
are,
combat
there's more
mode.
games coming out every year than
This'll
I
do.
will ever
Gonna
have
love
time to
this.
play.
Conflict
I could spend my
resolved.
every waking moment
Oh,
playing
yeah.
games and never replay any, and I still wouldn't get
Activating
through
combat
every
mode.
game I
Away.
want to play.
Here we go.
You
Oh,
know?
no, you don't.
Like I know
resolved.
friends who are film
Oh
buffs
yeah.
who have a hard time getting through every
Activating
movie
combat
that they
mode.
want to watch, and I know them. They're
Heads
watching
up.
movies
That's
all the
enough.
time.
Bye now.
Like,
Oh, no, you
and they
don't.
can't make it through their movie list. Movies are comparatively
Oh, yeah.
short form. They're comparatively short form and not very often
Activating combat
compared to
mode.
most other content.
This'll do.
You tell me
Gonna
people
love
can't even
this.
get through all the movies
Taking
that are
you
coming
down,
out
this is
anymore?
gonna sting.
Conflict
So like the
resolved.
only way
yeah.
you'd get through everything that you wanted to watch or wanted to
Activating combat mode.
experience is if
Here we
you
go.
personally
That's
were the
enough.
only person who got
Love
extra
this.
time.
Oh no, you don't.
You know, it is if you were the only one who
Oh,
got
yeah.
extra time. See,
Conflict
I went up to
resolved.
level 95. Why is it that I keep getting levels in
Activating combat
pairs?
mode.
Where I get one level and then like within a couple battles get the other.
Conflict
It's kind of weird.
resolved.
But anyway, we are up to level 95, so you know that's pretty sweet.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
That probably means that we have enough XP to get up to
Conflict resolved.
level 96, 97 or so at least.
Activating
Maybe up to
combat mode.
99. I can't be sure.
Here we go.
I wish there was
That's
something that the game
enough.
did to
Now,
tell
gonna
you
love this.
that you were maxed out
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
on XP, but the game does not. It does not indicate that in any way.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Boop.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Activating combat mode.
that's my overall
Heads up. Gonna love this.
opinion
This'll do.
on
This is gonna sting.
Conflict
that.
resolved.
Is that
yeah.
that's simply like it's a lie we tell ourselves. That if we were
Activating
just
combat mode.
more free, we would do all these
Here we go.
things. We
Gonna
wouldn't.
love
We'd do
this.
more of them
Taking
for
you
sure.
down a- This is gonna sting.
But there's always going to be
resolved.
more things
Oh yeah.
that if you had the extra time, you'd want to do.
Activating combat mode.
That there's always more
Bye now.
to watch.
Oh,
There's
no,
always
you
more to
don't.
do.
Here we go.
You know, like there's more good
Oh,
yeah.
content worth watching coming out than you will ever have time
Activating
for.
combat
And that's
mode.
just
How
watchable
about
content.
this? Oh no, you
You know,
don't.
that's not
Here we
counting
go. That's enough.
if you like playing games, all the
Conflict
games you could
resolved.
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Like the only
Activating
way
combat
you
mode.
would
Bring it
ever
This'll
run out of
do.
content
Oh, no, you
is if
don't.
your interests are
Heads
narrow.
up. That's enough.
Like that's
Conflict
kind of it.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's the only way that's gonna happen.
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way. Here we go. Oh. Ah!
You know, I really didn't respect it. I didn't think anything here could actually hurt me. What do you know? There's exactly one ability in this whole area that can in fact still kill me. And there it was.
Activating combat mode.
We found it. The one ability here that could hurt me. It just doesn't come up very often. Because if I just attack a hippogriff, they don't get to use it. Because it's interruptible. Yeah, that is in fact the only thing here that can hurt me.
Activating combat mode.
What do you
Bye
know?
now. Oh no, you don't.
It
Heads
do
up.
exist.
That's
Something that
enough.
can actually hurt me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, level 95. Our spirit has not gone up at all.
Activating combat
When
mode.
does our spirit next go up
Here we go.
anyway? It goes up
Oh, no,
once
you
more at
don't.
level
Bye
97.
now. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
Yeah, that's when our spirit goes up for the last time, is at level 97. Our luck will
Activating
also go up
combat
one more
mode.
time at level 99.
Here we go.
Our attack will also
Oh, no,
go up
you
at level
don't.
99. Our AP and MP will
Oh, yeah.
our HP, MP, and AP will continue going up every level, but like
Activating
that's
combat
probably
mode.
not helpful.
This'll do. This
I
is gonna
really do
sting.
want like the main
Oh,
one of the
no, you
main
don't.
reasons I decided to level is on the
Conflict
off
resolved.
chance
Oh yeah.
that I decide that I really need to have
Activating
Bring it
HP.
on. Bye now. This is
That's
gonna
really not
sting.
allowable to not have
Conflict
HP.
resolved.
Having
Oh,
the
yeah.
extra HP from these levels might be the difference.
Activating combat
And I'd
mode.
rather get that now
Heads
than
up. That's enough.
be
Conflict
2
resolved.
hours of attempts in and then have to lose that muscle memory to come do this
Activating
then.
combat mode.
You know?
How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Anyways,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
almost done with our grinding.
Activating combat mode.
We've got like another
Bye now. Oh, no,
20
you
minutes
don't.
and I'm pretty sure that we'll be good. I think there's a decent chance we're actually already good. I'm just not sure. I'll only find out by letting the DMW run for an obnoxiously long
Bye
time.
now. Oh no, you
That's the only
don't.
way I'll find out for sure if we're
Conflict
good. Is by letting it run for a while and
Activating
seeing if I
combat
get
mode.
any more level ups.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Gonna love this.
And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let it run until I have Heavenly again.
Taking you down. That's enough. This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
Because having Heavenly active is really nice. It might be worth having Heavenly active over
Activating combat
at the
mode.
start of the fight over the other.
Conflict
Like, it might be
resolved.
more worth it to have that than it is to have the last two
Activating
levels.
combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting.
We'll
Heads
see.
up. That's enough.
Conflict
Because that
resolved.
might legitimately just be better. But
Activating
there's no
combat
way I'm
mode.
keeping this Heavenly active while
Taking you down a peg. Oh no,
leveling
you
up
don't.
to 99.
This is gonna
I don't
sting.
believe my chances are good enough for that.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Because in order to keep the Heavenly active, I have to finish every fight before
combat
the
mode.
roulette finishes.
Here we go.
Which means I only get one
Conflict
spin of the
resolved.
roulette per
Oh
fight.
yeah.
Which is not a lot. You know,
Activating
if the
combat
chance
mode.
of leveling up is like
Taking you down a
below
no, you
10%,
don't.
which I'm pretty sure it is with only one level.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's a great question. Crisis Core Reunion chance to level up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do. Okay, I'm gonna take the reunion. Crisis Core, level up, chance, formula. What is the chance to level up? So the probability is 20 times the difference between your average level and your current level times average level times 100 divided by current level divided by 100 divided by 2.56. That's not clear at all. Let's see. I'm going to pull out a calculator for the likelihood of that last level. So let me pull out a calculator. So 20 times parentheses 99 minus 98 then times parentheses da, 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 da. 99 times 100 divided by 98. Divided by 2.56. I accidentally backspaced out the whole thing. That's so depressing. Okay, so 20 times 99 minus 98. times 99 minus, or no, 99 times 100. Then divided by 98. And then divided by 100. And then divided by 2.56. Okay, so 7.8% chance is the last level up. Yeah. So, that last level up is not great chances. It's not the worst, but it's not great. So you have about an 8% chance for your last level up. Which I believe is, let me read this more, it's every, an 8% chance on every limit bridge, not on every roulette.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Doesn't
Oh yeah.
specify.
Activating combat mode.
Doesn't specify if that chance is for it to be a level up when you get a limit verge, or your chance cumulative of entering a limit verge and then leveling up.
Oh yeah.
Does not specify. I'm going to assume worst case and be that that's your chance after getting into a limit verge. So that means that on average you can expect to limit verge like 15 times to get that last level up, which even on Heavenly is gonna take a hot second. If it's every roulette, then that's a lot better.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
But based on my own personal experience, I think that it's probably not every roulette.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. This'll do.
Either that or I'm less lucky than I think I am. That couldn't be, right?
Activating
Right?
combat mode.
Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Anyway.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
combat mode.
Bring it on.
stuff I want to do in the near future. Never enough time to do everything. That's the hard part. You know, like the more I want to do more things, the more I feel that like
Activating combat
there's
mode.
just never enough time.
This'll do. That's enough.
Like, you know, even on just my personal things, like I would like to have all of my all of my jobs on my main on my main character in Final Fantasy 14 up to 90. I've yet to find the time to do that because it takes a lot of time, you know.
This'll do.
Like,
that's enough.
You're doing really good if past 70 you're averaging a level an hour for combat jobs.
Activating combat mode.
Like that's really good leveling if you're managing that.
This is gonna sting.
You're probably not managing that.
Conflict resolved. Activating
Yeah.
combat mode.
Anyways, there's up to level 96, so you know that's cool.
Bye now.
That does mean that we do have at minimum
Oh yeah.
6.6 million experience at this point, and I think it's safe to say we probably have a bit more.
Here we go. That's enough.
I'd be surprised if we weren't eligible for more than one level up at the moment.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Like I would definitely be surprised.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Heads up.
Anyways, we've got about another 10 minutes before I have to go.
Oh yeah.
I just realized I didn't eat before streaming,
Activating
and
combat mode.
I'm not gonna eat before
This is gonna
I
sting.
Conflict resolved.
I go to that meeting. I'm gonna die, but it's fine. I've got
Activating
chocolate.
combat
That's like a meal.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Taking you down.
It's
This is
amazing
gonna
how
sting.
I can just forget food
Conflict
exists.
Oh yeah.
Like as a person who has struggled with
Activating
being
combat
overweight
mode.
my whole life, it
about
amazes
this?
me that
That's
I can
enough.
just not
Conflict
even feel
resolved.
the fact
Oh,
that
yeah.
like I should be starving right now. I have not eaten
Activating
for
combat mode.
pretty close to 24
go.
hours.
Oh no, you don't.
I think the only thing I've had in the
Fine
last
now. This is
24
gonna
hours is a bit
sting.
of chocolate.
Conflict resolved.
That's
yeah.
not enough for anything. I've had chocolate and water in the
Activating
last
combat
24
mode.
hours.
Here we go.
And then somehow I'm
Oh, no,
over
you
here and I'll
don't.
still be overweight. Like, how does this happen?
Oh, yeah.
I know how it happens. It's because I have a tendency to
Activating
overeat when I
combat
finally
mode.
do eat.
Bye now. Gonna love this.
That's one of the reasons why, like,
That's enough.
something I was really trying to do in 2022
resolved.
Oh,
was
yeah.
build a healthier relationship with food.
Activating
Because, like,
combat
man,
mode.
my relationship with food has
Heads
been
up. Oh, no, you
dysfunctional
don't.
for most of my
Here we
life.
go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Bye now. This is
And-
gonna sting.
Hopeful
Conflict
that
resolved.
soon
Oh, yeah.
my life will be going the direction I want it to. And I
Activating
hope that
combat
results in
mode.
better content. Because I think I will make
That's
I make
enough.
better content when I'm
Taking you
happier.
down if
I think
oh, no,
that's
you don't.
gonna be true like most content
Conflict
creators.
resolved.
Oh,
I think the
yeah.
only thing you really get better at making
Activating combat
when you're
mode.
not happy is
Bye
music.
now. That's
And
enough.
Conflict
that
resolved.
only applies to certain kinds of music,
Oh,
you know?
Activating
but,
combat
like,
mode.
Taking you
people
down
who
a
are
bit.
happy,
This is
like,
gonna sting.
you make
Here we
better
go. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
better content around making people
Activating
laugh and
combat
stuff like
mode.
that. That content is better
Bye
when you're
now. That's enough.
Conflict
when you're
resolved.
happy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, today is apparently Be Vulnerable on stream day.
Activating combat mode.
Didn't know that was today, but
Here we
it
go.
it
This is
was.
gonna sting.
Here we are.
Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict
Which I don't really
resolved.
mind. I don't mind.
yeah.
I'm never gonna be the kind of streamer who like really leans into the parasocial
Activating
stuff.
combat mode.
But I don't mind talking about real problems
Heads
that
up.
I'm
Gonna
experiencing,
love
because
this.
like maybe that
Here we
helps.
go. That's enough.
You know, maybe they
Conflict
feel
resolved.
seen because other
Oh,
people
yeah.
have their problems, or maybe they can glean some wisdom
Activating
from
combat
the
mode.
way I am handling my
Bye now.
problems, well
Oh,
or
no,
not
you
well.
don't.
You know,
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind being an object lesson. If that
Activating
helps
combat
someone
mode.
else.
Taking you down a peg. That's
Like,
enough.
hopefully someone's
Conflict
getting
resolved.
something out of it, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's the hope, is that someone's getting something out
Activating
of
combat mode.
Here
bad
we go.
things.
Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
You know, do what we can to get what we
Oh,
can
yeah.
out of the bad that happens.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't. How about this?
Do,
That's
do, do, do,
enough.
do.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Okay, there we
Activating
go.
combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this.
Ba-doop.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So, like, at what point do you
Activating
think?
combat mode.
Like,
Bye
I think
now.
the real
This is gonna
important
sting.
question is how much extra
Resolved.
XP do you think I'll have gotten by the
Oh,
time
yeah.
I'm 99? So I think there's a pretty good chance that I'll have like
Activating combat
a
mode.
lot of extra
How
XP
about
actually.
this? That's enough. Heads up.
But I don't know,
Oh, no,
maybe
you
maybe
don't.
I'm leveling up as I get the opportunity
Oh, yeah.
to. I hope not, because that would mean I'm like 0.6 million away from
Activating combat
actually hitting
mode.
99.
Bye now. Gonna love
And the hope
this.
is that I hit 99 just
Conflict
by
resolved.
leaving
Oh,
the game
yeah.
running before tomorrow, but you know,
Activating
you never
combat
know.
Out of the way.
If
This'll
that'll
do.
actually be
That's enough.
true.
Conflict resolved.
That's the unfortunate thing about hidden stats. It's one of the reasons why I'm a big
Activating
proponent
combat mode.
of
Bring it on.
any stats your game
Taking you
has
down a
should be
peg. This is
visible
gonna sting.
somewhere. I don't really care
Conflict
if
resolved.
it's like you
Oh,
have to
yeah.
talk to some NPC and they tell you all these stats
Activating
about
combat
yourself,
mode.
or like if it's hidden in a settings page. I just really don't like invisible stats. As someone who plays,
Conflict resolved.
you never no stat that you think should be invisible is one that players don't want to manipulate. And since players want to manipulate in some way, they're going to find some way to puzzle out roughly how much of it they have. You know?
How about this?
And so you may as well just make all of the stats visible somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So that way the players don't feel like they have to
That's enough.
cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Easy game, easy life.
Activating combat
Out
mode.
of the way. Taking you down. I'm gonna love this. Heads up. That's
Boop,
enough.
ba-doop, boop, boop.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Easy game, easy life.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Okay.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict
Heck
resolved.
yeah. Hopefully the remaining level ups come
Taking
swiftly
you down
off
a
stream.
peg. Gonna love this. How about this? That's enough.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Conflict
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow we'll finish Minerva.
Activating combat
I'm
mode.
not sure how much I'm going to
Heads
do
up. This is gonna
right
sting.
away
This'll do.
on the Materia side of this playthrough. I'm definitely going to play enough to get all the footage I need, but like some of that might happen off stream.
Activating combat mode.
Just cause
Heads
like
up. This is gonna sting.
I'm not sure I'll
Bye
have the
now.
time in the near
That's
future to
enough.
stream for the
Conflict
hours
resolved.
that I would need to do that.
Activating combat mode.
But you
This'll
know,
do. This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some more, fit in some more scissor chittens here real quick
Activating
before
combat mode.
we're done for the day.
Taking you down. That's enough.
If this wasn't enough to get me to level 99, y'all will never know because I'm gonna be level 99 at start of stream tomorrow, one way or another.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Like
Conflict
one way or
resolved.
another, we're gonna be level
Oh,
99
yeah.
tomorrow. You know, like if I have to sit here and
Activating
actually
combat
count
Here we go. That's enough.
scissor chittens
Conflict resolved.
to make absolutely certain I have
yeah.
enough XP, we'll do that.
Activating
Like
combat
I'm
mode.
doing
Bring it
that. I'm
on.
doing it off stream though.
How about this?
Tomorrow we
Gonna
lead
love
with
this.
Minerva.
Here we
I will
go.
do whatever
This is
setup I
gonna
need to do
sting.
for Minerva off stream.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go do the last fight of this
Activating
mission,
combat mode.
and then that'll be all for
This'll
today.
do. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. That's enough.
Boop, ba-doop.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
By the way, has
This'll
it
do.
even been a noticeable
Oh, no,
increase
you
in
don't.
damage? Yeah,
Heads
it's
up. This
it's
is
been
gonna
an
sting.
increase of
Bye now.
a little
Gonna
bit.
love this.
Maybe it's noticeable.
Conflict
Oh,
resolved.
I don't know. Not really.
She's not here.
It's definitely not been super noticeable, but you know, it's fine. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye now.